El Horrible. El Horrible and BeDabblin. Give them their props.
Let me add the core dip.
Hello, Mama.
I'm not going to lie. I could watch Tukey all day long. Tukey's fantastic. Tukey's amazing.
I'm sorry, could we talk Tukey a bit? I'm a Tukey guy.
Do you play with those breasts and like have fun with them?
Ray, I haven't stopped playing with these breasts since I put them on. Oh my God.
He's an idiot.
Hacka.
I did text that to Shuli, Vince, and BeDabbler. That this
And BeDabbler, who's that?
That's El Replay.
Following program is of adult nature and may be inappropriate for persons under the age of 18.
The following program is a adult nature. May not be suitable for some of my friends.
It's time for BeDabblin Live.
When you wanna know who's got the show, his friends ain't talking potato. You can call him on the phone. He lives across from Home Depot. BeDabblin Live with El Replay. 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 Start right now.
Greetings, dabblers, and welcome to a very special Saturday morning BeDabblin Live. I am your host, 16-year-old YouTube sensation, broadcasting from his mother's basement high above the Rocky Mountains, the great BeDabbler, El Harible. And we have a very special guest today. I'm so excited. I can't wait to start talking to our guest. OJ, do you know who our guest is?
I have a pretty good idea who our guest is.
Oh, sorry.
It's me.
It's Carnival Lecture.
Hi, everybody.
We fooled you all.
Losers.
We fooled you all again.
No, never.
You're all so simple and easily fooled. Vince is in there telling everybody that I'm going to have a Cabbie on.
Who the hell is Cabbie?
Vince, you look ridiculous.
Yes, it's a crazy Uber.
Yeah, crazy.
I had this crazy Uber driver the other day.
The lunatic Uber guy.
See, everyone's excited that I'm here.
Yes.
Thanks again for last night, Christian Bladit.
Yes.
That was great.
I could not be there for the show last night, but I listened on my way home. Christian was great.
It was fantastic.
Yo, remember the 90s. Please go to @Yo Remember the 90s and sign up there. I don't think there's any need to play mystery guest.
No.
I think everyone pretty much knows who it is. So let's just play this and then bring our guest on.
One of the best ones I've ever heard.
My name is Cabbie and I act like I am 6. All I can think about is getting my next fix. I'm a loser and a boozer, common sense I lack. What the hell do you expect when your whole world is crack? I walk around crying just like a big sad sack. I borrow money and I never pay it back. I'm a junkie and a flunky, my whole life's a joke. It's hard to get ahead when you're strung out on coke. I wear shorts and short sleeves so you can see my tats. I'm so obese, just call me Minnesota Fat. I desperately search for the love my parents didn't give. If they really love me, I'd know where they live. Where, somebody please help me. Where, everybody is against me. I'd gladly pay you Tuesday for some drugs today. You better call rehab and say I'm on the way. Where my parents dumped me in Minnesota. Hey bartender, make mine another club and soda. Where won't you give me money, be my friend? Where you'll never see that cash up.
Probably one of the greatest song parodies of all time. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, the great Cabbie. Cabbie, how are you, my friend?
What's up, fellas, ladies, germs, kids, whoever's out there?
This is fantastic. Cabbie, we did a test yesterday, and the first thing you said to me was, hey, you're not 14. So I felt really bad. I felt like I tricked you into coming on this show like you thought you were going to help out some young go-getter in the radio industry.
You kind of did. I was arguing with my girl back and forth. She's like, oh, you can't do a kid's podcast. I was like, why not? Let me help the kid out.
It was a little strange that you showed up with condoms, chocolate, and beer. But,
and gummy worms.
Yeah. You know what you're expecting to happen.
I like to tickle the bung.
Oh, don't we all?
I know. Speaking of a bung, is that an OJ? Is that your OJ, right?
Yes, sir.
You look a bit like a bunghole.
I do. I look like a floating anus. It's been pointed out.
It has.
It has.
Open your mouth wide. Oh, there you go. That's delicious. What I like.
Cabbie, what is going on? Where have you been? What's going on?
Well, first of all, I want to say you got some really good production quality there, man.
I try. Thank you very much. Yes,
very impressive. Very impressive.
I appreciate that. Thank you, my friend.
I'm paralyzed and living in North Carolina, man. I have a serious neurological condition that basically has paralyzed me from the waist down for the past 6.5 years. And I'm in a wheelchair when I can get in it. But right now I'm bedbound because my legs are so skinny. I can't support my weight and I can't lift my own weight.
How do you pronounce that? Guillain-Barré syndrome?
Guillain-Barré syndrome.
Guillain-Barré syndrome.
That's how it started out. And that's, they say you can get that from, what do you call it? What the fuck? What's the thing? Vaccines.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah, like the flu vaccination.
Crazy.
So it's not something that's been in your family. You're the first one.
No, it's very rare. It's I think it's like 1 in 300,000 gets it.
Wow.
Yeah.
When did this start? Like you said, start about 6 years ago. Like what were?
Yeah, like 2017. I started falling down, and I couldn't figure out what was wrong with my legs. So I called the VA, and I was like, "Look, I need an appointment." And they're like, well, we can't get you until August. And it was fucking May. By the end of June, I couldn't walk.
Wow.
I know.
And Cabbie.
Do I sound like I'm yelling?
No.
Yes, thank you.
I'm trying.
You sound great.
No, you sound good. You sound good, Cabbie. Yes, as everyone knows, Cabbie was part of the 82nd Airborne. Thank you for your service, Cabbie.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You know what my girl says about my service? She says, fuck your service.
There you go. Cabbie, are you... Go ahead. Are you aware of the Dabbleverse, the Hackverse, all the things that are currently going on with Stuttering John Melendez?
Well, I'm aware a little bit because my girl Lexi, she's a huge fan, not of Stuttering John, but of his misery. Like, I think she likes to watch his downfall. And so she kind of turned me on to it, and she's like, yo, you got to hear this Stuttering John shit. So I went on and I looked, and I was like, wow, this guy's desperate, man.
It's crazy, man. It's insane. Goss says your girl sounds like fun. Yes, any females that are into all this definitely sound like fun. Like,
she loves the podcast. She loves like listening to all kinds of different podcasts, but she likes listening to the old Stern stuff. She's a Sterny from the classic days.
Absolutely, and that's how most of our audience is. Most of the people who listen to this are former Stern Show listeners. This is a great surprise, says John Ziermites. Mr. Doodle, I love you, Cabbie. Sorry, John, or OJ, you do it.
No, I think that was all three of us.
Yeah, probably.
I want to kiss Cardiff on his lips.
He has beautiful lips. You both have beautiful teeth.
Can I do that?
Well, you can do whatever you want, big boy.
Yeah, we do, don't we? I just got my teeth done.
Look at those.
Let me give a plug out to Clear Choice Dental.
Wow, those are what you call pearly whites.
Yeah, they're a little too white. These are the temporaries. The permanents I'm gonna make it look like I'm a little bit of a smoker.
Cabbie, sorry, on this show, there's no such thing as too white.
What? Shut up. White waffle. Shut up, Cardiff. Anyway.
You look black.
Thank you.
It looks like a
cat. Not a problem. You're hung like a black man.
Cabbie, do you have a YouTube channel? We got to get you into this universe and get you to start live streaming. You know, KC does a show pretty regularly.
Yeah, you said every day, didn't you, yesterday?
Yeah,
practically pretty much
on every night. Yeah.
How often are you guys on?
I do this show on Saturday mornings, and then Tukey back there, who's getting ready to go to war, he does Sunday nights, and then we also do a Friday night show called Yo Remember the 90s.
Oh, you remember that, huh?
Yes.
Okay, good.
And but we hop on other things from here and there. Cardiff does his own thing. OJ
and this is all in the Dabble universe, or this is on YouTube?
Well, because
I'm really new to the interwebs. Like I'm into it, but I'm not into it. Like I have a YouTube channel. I think it's just at Cabbie, isn't it, Cardiff?
Yeah, at Cabbie. There you go.
Is it really?
Yeah, Cabbie. There, somebody found it.
Oh, nice. Go to youtube.com at Cabbie, Cabbie, and go subscribe to Cabbie. Yeah, and let's get Cabbie some subscriptions. Let's get him on here.
Yeah, because people have been asking me for the past, seriously, like 5 to 10 years to do a podcast, and I haven't gotten around to it. Does that make sense?
I mean, yeah, you have other.
You've had some things to deal with. We understand.
We understand.
Yeah, and when I walked away from radio, I was very disenchanted with it.
Well, I'll tell you what, Cabbie, I guarantee you start streaming, you're going to get a bunch of people subscribing, and you're going to probably make your rounds around the Dabbleverse onto all of the shows, and you'll have an audience out there.
Well, you know who I really want to be on the air with? I want to go after Shuli.
Ooh, why?
I just don't like him.
Interesting. Oh, well, you just gained a whole bunch of fans in the Dabbleverse, I'm sure.
Does he still live with his mother?
No. Shuli has a wife and 2 kids. He has his own house, but there's actually a whole. So the
whoa. He's married?
Yeah.
Is she hot?
Yes. As far as I know, I think I've seen some pictures. Bob Levy says, "Good to see you, Cabbie."
Is she a Jew? What's up, Bob Levy? I go on Levy's show. I see Levy's all over the interwebs.
Levy's everywhere too.
He works with Shuli. They do a show together, but Bob just started his own channel. So
good for him. Good for Bob. I like Bob a lot. Bob was always nice and decent to me.
He's changed now. Now he's a piece of crap. FBL.
Now he's a dickhead.
Bob is great.
The Cardiff. So let me explain a little bit. So the Dabbleverse.
Yeah, tell me about it.
It kind of started on Reddit. Okay.
Yeah, I love Reddit. Reddit's a great site.
So basically, what happened was Chrissy Mayer a comedian. She does a podcast, and she had John on her show.
Okay.
And she made a comment to John. I hear you dabble in stand-up comedy because.
Oh my God.
Yes. So this offended John. As we all know, John is a
yeah. Did he get litigious on her? He's very, very litigious.
Well, no, it was just a casual offshoot statement. Like she didn't. It was one and done, gone. But it just like a snowball rolling down a hill.
She
right. It just got under his thin skin.
It was just another question. It wasn't even like she didn't plan anything. And now we have all these things based on the word dabble. I am BeDabbler. Dabblers Anonymous is on Reddit. An offshoot of Dabblers Anonymous now is Shuli's Anonymous.
And Hackverse Anonymous. Like there's multiple Anonymouses have formed.
There's all these different sub units of the Dabbleverse or the Hackverse, whatever you want to call it. But either way, Cabbie.
Now, does everybody wear a mask and shit and have a different face?
It's more or less just us three.
That's just us because we're cowards.
We're the cowards.
Yes.
That's okay. I respect it. I love it.
Thanks.
I was gonna wear a mask. I have one in the closet. Maybe I'll have what's his name? Dig it out.
It's all good.
Lewis.
But yeah, so that's how this all kind of started, and John is now gone from the Dabbleverse. He's no longer.
Yeah, is it because of the? By the way, thanks for the link this morning. Yeah, that was pretty funny to see. Is it because of that he's gone from the Dabbleverse?
Yes, from that clip. That was from no friend of the Dabbleverse did that, as far as I'm concerned.
Who did it?
I don't know. Does anyone?
Yeah,
know?
we know it was Reverend Sheetstain.
There are rumors, but I don't want to make any accusations.
I think it was funny as hell.
Not confirmed, but he claimed responsibility on who are these socials.
It's funny, Cabbie, but then like we're trying to get your channel up and going. If someone
and some troll might try to get me. I get you.
But here's the thing: you have to be smart, unlike our friend John, and you have to know who you're giving the link to. You can't just give out the link. Like, how I gave you the link to come in here?
Right.
I can give that link to anyone, and anyone can come in. But you have to trust the people you're giving that link to, because if they just post it on Reddit or Twitter or something, then you have no idea who's coming in. So
of course, it's like when I used to work at K-Rock, that was live radio.
Right.
And you had to know what you could and couldn't say.
100%.
Because otherwise the station would get fined or you get fired. I said fuck on the air once.
Did you?
Yeah, when I was on the air with Kane. And also, one time, what was the kid's name? There was a kid, Zolar. Remember Zolar?
Oh, yeah.
Zolar, yeah. The caller.
Yeah. He fucking, he made up a story about me trying to pick up like a 16-year-old girl. And I was like,
checks out.
Motherfucker. I was like, I swore so much that Stern ran out of delay.
Sure.
I have tape of that, actually. I can't play it right now, but yeah, you were very upset because you thought she was 15. Yes, congratulations.
Exactly. Yeah. And he was calling me a pedophile. I'm not a pedophile. I'm just someone who likes kids.
There you go. I was wearing a Santa suit. What's the problem?
Yeah, exactly. I had a candy cane in my pocket.
You were also infamous for getting in trouble for playing Pantera deep tracks.
Oh, yeah. I would play all kinds of deep tracks. And it'd be funny because the boss would come in the morning, and I had played, instead of playing Black Hole Sun by Soundgarden, I'd play like Room 1,000 Years Wide. I'd play a deep cut from the album.
Right.
Or The Day I Tried to Live, like a 7-minute song. And he'd come in and he'd be like, you can't play off the playlist. And I'd be like, what are you talking about? And he'd have the whole, because, they give you a breakdown, because all those CDs they play on the air used to have a code in it that would go out so they could monitor how often it was played.
Sure.
And no shit, some of the rock songs that I was playing, like Pantera and other songs, were coming in as like pop songs from the 70s and 80s.
Oh, that's weird. Cabbie, guys, if you want to call in.
Are you guys there?
Yeah, we can hear you. You're breaking up a little bit, but can you hear us?
Yeah.
Yeah, you might just have a bit of an internet slowdown or something.
Yeah, I hear you now.
Okay. Guys, if you want to call in 973-440-9770 and you can ask Cabbie a question. Chris Mack, thank you. Has Tukey that copy of Turner Diaries I sent you? Has Tukey got that copy of Turner Diaries I sent you? No, I did not get it. Dayla, thank you for becoming a YouTube member. Waiver, thank you for the 99-cent super sticker. Appreciate it. Pulper80, thank you for the 99-cent super sticker.
We lost Cabbie for a second. He's coming back.
But he'll be back having some issues. Interesting that Cabbie has an issue with Shuli, because I want to ask more about that, because they, just like John, I don't think they really work together.
I think there was some. No, yeah, because Shuli only came over at Sirius, but he was
satellite.
But he was a caller at that. He was a caller, I think, when
he was a caller.
When Cabbie was on, so he may have taken some shots at Cabbie. But I do want to get into. I'd like to talk a bit. Oh, he's coming back now. Just a bit about his affliction, and then maybe get into
the
fun stuff. Hey, Cabbie, welcome back.
Go ahead. Sorry about that.
Yeah, no problem. So I did want to. I don't want to harp on your condition. But I did have a couple questions. If you
my
don't mind,
cripple condition, you're not harping on it, dude. You can talk about whatever you want.
Does the Schween work?
No.
Oh, sorry to hear.
Yeah, it's been incapacitated since 2017. I've been able to jerk off a few times, but it's very rare, and it's only to Reddit porn.
It's the only kind anyone should be jerking off to.
Have you
Thank you. Thank you.
Blue Chew or anything like that doesn't work, or
no? I've tried everything.
Do you know when you have to use the restroom, or does it just like happen?
Yeah, no, I'm not incontinent yet.
Okay.
I still have control over my bladder and my bowels.
Is that not, and is this something that progresses, or is this kind of
I'm not sure. I'm not sure. My legs went from being numb and basically crippled. Here, backstory. Last year at this time, well, it was more closer to Christmas time, I broke my fibula, my tibia, and my femur all within 3 months of each other.
How?
Because of falling out of my wheelchair.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So I got this big steel rod that runs all the way down the front shin of my, it'd be my right leg. And then I got a huge, like, it goes up to almost my hip, metal plate around my knee. It looks like it sticks out like a Terminator thing. Here, let me show you. You see if I can get it.
Oh, wow.
Do you see it?
You definitely have an advantage over Joey C.
Because look at this one. Remember I told you about my cat or my shins, how skinny they are? Look at them.
Yeah.
Sexy.
Holy crap, man.
That tattoo's almost taken over my fucking leg.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, dude.
Shit.
But no, the Schween, supposedly there's procedures that they can do to help you get an erection. Like I might have to get like an electrical penis or something installed.
Hey, you still have sensation there. If you could make it work, you'd still be able to enjoy it.
Because the numbness went from, and the pain, it's pain too. It's searing pain. It's like pins and needles. Like your feet are always asleep. So my legs are asleep. You know that feeling when it's between being asleep and being awake, OJ?
Yeah, I've had those times where I sat on the toilet with my phone way too long and I almost fall standing up. I could imagine that.
Exactly. Yes. Dude, how about falling, shattering your femur, and having to drag yourself around, shit yourself on your rug, and then call on the phone to 911 and say, I need help. I need an ambulance. And you're fucking covered in your own shit, and you're laying there with a broken femur.
That's insane, man.
Yeah, dude. And the guys who did it, I was lucky enough because the VA is funny. If you call an ambulance from the VA, right? If you got VA insurance, they don't take you to the VA. They take you to the closest hospital. So guess what the closest hospital was?
Where?
I live in Raleigh, North Carolina, Duke University.
Oh, wow.
The guy who put my leg back together was like one of the guys who does all the athletes and shit. And I was like, oh, yeah, this is great. Yeah, he let me touch his penis. Unintentionally, but it was me reaching out with my elbow. I like to, what is it called? Prodding?
Prodding? Yeah. No,
yeah, I used to do that on the subways in Manhattan.
It's disgusting.
Just rub up against women, try to touch their puss.
I don't think that's.
Yeah, just maybe you want to keep that out of the show. Maybe
it's all right.
No, it probably isn't.
Shannon Duffy, thank you for the $1.99. Vince takes
statute of limitations, bitch.
Vince takes Hamas, HGH, and weak testosterone. Yes. Vince the lawyer, I know you want to call in and ask Cabbie some questions. So give us a call, 973-440-9770. Mason in Portland gifted one BeDabbler membership. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Pulper.
Yeah, man. BeDabbler. I'm a BeDabbler now?
You are a BeDabbler. You're one of my BeDabblers.
It's official.
Thank you.
Dabbler's angels. Maybe he can be one of your angels.
You're one of my angels. Yeah.
Yeah, I like to tongue those balls.
So, Cabbie, what's your problem with Shuli? Because you never actually worked.
No, but he used to come in he ruined a really good deal that I had set up for not only for me but Sirius with the diet pill company. When he came in and he fucking thrashed me over being fat.
I remember that.
Was that for Trim Spa? Trim Spa?
Or the MI?
Well, yeah, it was a guy I met at Trim Spa started his own diet pill company. Called it H57, I think it was.
Oh, yeah. I remember that.
But, yeah, dude, the guy was ready to spend $500,000 on commercials and shit.
Right.
And all he wanted me to do was go in there and plug it and do a commercial on the Stern Show, which I was always good at, correct?
Absolutely. You were.
Who was a better plug master than me?
You were one of my favorite people to be in studio when they did a live commercial.
Thank you.
You were really great at hyping things up. We have a caller on the line, and then I want you to finish your story. And this relates to Shuli. Bobcat, how are you, my friend?
I'm great, sir. Thanks for having me on. Cabbie, big fan. First of all, I think you won that fight against Stuttering John. I think you got robbed. It's bullshit.
Thank you very much. I agree with you.
Thanks for the show.
Bobcat,
there's pictures after the fight.
Yes.
Go ahead.
No, well, I want to get into the fight. I want to get into the John stuff and get into the fight. And I have that picture, Bobcat. I know exactly the picture you're talking about.
All right.
Where John's nose is broken? I broke his nose. You know that, right?
Yes. Mm-hmm. Yes. And I want to get into all that. But before.
Well,
Bobcat, before we get into anything.
I have a problem.
What was that?
He said he's incontinent.
I explain my problem with Shuli.
And he's got diarrhea.
I wanted to get into my problem.
It's not about you, Bobcat.
I don't know. I don't know if you have any advice for me, Cabbie, but I went to Shuli's abominable event here in the town I live in, and he promised me a poster. And it's been, I think, 140 days, and that fucker still hasn't sent me my poster that I paid for. And I'm wondering if Shuli ever fucked you, and if you have any advice for me, sir.
No, I don't like Jews. I just don't want Jews climbing around on me. There's too many of them in the world. I can't have it. I'm a Viking, for God's sake.
He said booze. But Bobcat, it is not 140 days. It is actually
Postergate Day 154.
Where are the posters, Deucepayer? Where are the posters?
So, Cabbie, I don't know if you follow.
Yes.
I don't know if you followed our friend Bobcat, but he went to an event in his hometown of Pottsville.
Yeah, and Shuli was going to give him a poster. I followed that.
Okay. It's been 154 days since that event.
What do you want a poster of Shuli for?
Well, that's another.
What, are you going to hang up and jerk off, or hang it up and jerk off to it like Shawshank Redemption?
Well, to be fair, I was also on the poster, so.
Oh, well, that's different. I'd rather have a poster of just you.
Most people would. Most people. Are you drinking wine?
I think I would probably.
Oh, Bobcat, you still there?
Probably send it to.
Where you from, Bobcat?
I just want to probably send it. I'm in Pottstown, Pennsylvania. I'm about 45 minutes outside of Philly.
I'm sorry. You know where Meadville is?
No.
Do you know where Meadville is?
No, sir.
Hello?
All right. Well, I killed the show. Thanks for having me, guys. Take care.
Thanks, Bobcat.
Thanks, Bobcat.
Like a fart in fucking church, dude.
I was hoping Bobcat would have a positive update for us on Postergate, but apparently he has still not received his Shuli Pottstown poster. As always, we will keep you updated here on BeDabblin Live next week on day 161.
So someone in the chat said that it was.
Go ahead.
Someone in the chat said it was Ralph that came in and ruined your deal. Is that? Are you? Could you
no, it was
Shuli.
Ralph. Hello? Ralph. They both. It was a double team. They came in double team. Ralph was always jealous of me because I was close to Howard.
Oh yeah.
Like Howard and I used to talk on the phone a lot and shit. He would go on the air and mock it, but he knows.
Yeah.
And you were at Sirius, correct?
No.
I was at Sirius, but I wasn't on any of the Stern stuff. I was doing my own thing. Yeah. I auditioned I replaced Scott Farrell for a week.
Got it.
And you also came the day you got out of prison, you came on the show to give.
I did. I drove straight from the fucking prison to the radio station.
Right, but you never worked alongside the Howard people at Sirius. You just had those.
No. You know, it's funny because on the Scott Farrell week that I did the audition, you know, Howard called me. He's like, you know, why don't you talk about your prison stuff and stuff like that? And I was like, dude, that's something I'm not going to talk about on your shit just to give you a fucking week of good shows.
Right.
Like, I'll save that for when it's my shit.
Sure.
And he didn't respect that.
Caller, you're on the air with Cabbie.
Cabbie, this is Mr. P. Why are you lying about jumping into Panama? You know you didn't get no mustard stain. You ain't got no CIB. You never did anything in the Gulf. You lying leg donkey piece of shit.
Wow, that's huge comedy.
Yeah, and you know I know what I'm talking about. By your recollection, you got 2 stars on the CIB, one for Panama and one for Iraq.
I wasn't in bro. It was fucking. Hey! Hey!
Let him respond.
Shut your hole. I wasn't infantry, baby. I don't have a CIB, and I don't have an EIB either. But I served in the 82nd, and do the dates and look at my DD 214.
Leg, you pussy. And you didn't kill anybody either. 3 on your neck. The only 3 on your neck is from the cocks you sucked.
Yeah, I like cock.
Scary piece of shit.
It's too bad you have a fucking man pussy.
Thank you for the call. All right, I'm sorry, I had to lower you so Cabbie could respond, but Cabbie did respond. I know nothing about the military, so I don't know what anyone.
Didn't Howard Stern pay you like a few grand to prove that you were in the military?
I made Gary do what do you call it? You can request that's public information. You file a piece of paper with the government.
Anyone who's even walked into an enlistment office has done more for this country than the 3 of us. So thank you, regardless of what happened where. Thank you.
I got told I couldn't join the Marines. I went to the Marines first. And the guy was like, you smoke pot, get out of here.
That's ridiculous.
But the Army guy was like, don't say yes. I was like, okay, no, I never smoked pot.
Do they fill the form out for you? Just say.
Pretty much. What's this person saying?
Jimmy I, send Quadfather the link. He can relate. So we have someone in the Dabbleverse called the Quadfather. He's actually quadriplegic. And he's confined to a wheelchair. He dove into.
He gets it.
Yeah, he gets it. He dove into an above ground pool and broke his neck. Yeah, it's
ouch.
Horrible. Pulper 80, thank you for the one gifted membership. Chris Mack, it's pronounced Guillain-Barré syndrome. Shake my head.
Exactly. Guillain-Barré. You know, it's two French guys came right around World War I.
Oui.
Yeah,
Wasn't that the name of that girl that was that pageant girl that was murdered?
Anne Frank?
No, he's talking about Jean Bonnet.
Oh, yeah, pageant girl.
Monster. Hunter Duke, thank you for the $4.99. I still stand. You won the fight, Cabbie, with MJ FKB.
Bye, Brennan.
I think he means SJ. But yes,
No, he also beat MJ.
Did you fight Michael Jackson?
No, but I touched Michael Jordan in an elevator, and the security guy almost broke my arm.
Did you rub his package? Is that were you doing one of those subway maneuvers?
No, you know what I was doing? I worked for this in Minneapolis, my first morning show that I was on.
Minnesota.
The guy with the huge autograph collector.
Mm-hmm.
His name is Andy Savage. I think he's in Seattle now.
Randy Savage, the Macho Man?
No, Andy.
Andy Savage.
That's the
He was from Framingham, right outside of Boston, and he had little fucking sausage fingers. He's a little fat guy.
Dave Davler, thank you for the $2. Good morning, OJ Cardiff, El Horrible, etc. So going back to the Shuli thing, so you believe it was Shuli who messed up a deal for
Shuli
you?
torpedoed it. Go back and look at it.
We have to get that because someone else was saying it was Ralph, but we'd have to.
Yeah, I remember Ralph being there for sure. I don't remember Shuli.
No, Ralph started it. I think it was Ralph who started it, and then Shuli came in and stood there and told me how I've never done anything or this or that.
Chris Mack, thank you for the $2. Cabbie hates Shuli. He's got a friend in me. That's what I'm saying. Like, there's a lot of Shuli hate in this universe. So, and I don't personally understand it. Shuli's only been very nice to me. Jason Fusco, thank you for the $2. OJ, let this a-hole have your nickname. It fits him. How dare you? You monster.
Oh, really?
You know how they are, Cabbie. Caller, you're on the air.
Hello, good morning, gentlemen. How's everybody?
Wonderful.
Easy. I'm good.
All right. First, I got to say, Cabbie, I don't know why you don't have a podcast. I think you're stupid because Stuttering John and Casey are probably the worst broadcasters. You've got a ton of energy. And also, what happened with the porno in Howard's studio? That's it. I'll listen off there.
Does that porno still exist? I know you said it was destroyed, but I mean, come on, there's got to be a copy somewhere, right?
No, I still have stuff.
Well, there's two things that we want to address. So the porno that was shot in the studio, but there was also stories of you had some pictures of Stern with another woman or a tape of Stern with another woman. Does that exist?
It did. I got rid of it.
Who was the woman?
Not saying, bro.
But you know?
No.
Oh, so it was just a random woman. And where did you get the pictures from?
It was on a bus, like one of those fucking recreational vehicle buses, like that uber rich people will rent.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Well, that's where the event happened. How did you get these pictures, though?
I just got them. It was New York City, bro.
Good point.
Asians were selling them on the corner with
with DVDs.
With fucking, you buy a fake Rolex, Howard Stern fucking naked photo.
Right. Buy 5 fake handbags and get a Stern.
Right.
Pulper 80, thank you for another gifted membership. Dave Davler, thank you for gifting 10 memberships.
Wow,
you
thanks,
are
Dave.
a beloved chatta.
Thank you, Dave.
Dave Daffler, also thank you for the $2. Cabbie, how's the IRS?
IRS is fine. I'm even with them.
You know what?
So you spent how long in prison? For
1 year to the day.
Wow.
That is crazy.
Yeah, the guy could have gave me a year and a day, and I got out in like 7 months.
Hey, turn your thing down, caller.
Turn your thing down, caller. Yeah, it's down. I want to know if did any of you ever parachute jump into a war zone in Panama? I'm from Minnesota.
Wow.
Sounded familiar. That sounded like Levy to me.
It almost did. Yeah,
There
you're
was
right.
no caller ID. I think that was Levy. Clay Dabbler, thank you for the £2. Cabbie and John need to do a show together. Well, John is.
I would never go on the air with Stuttering John.
You would
never like the guy.
Not even if the price was right. John is now claiming he's charging $1,000 an hour to do his to do anyone's podcast.
And that's
Really?
pretty funny, Cabbie, because you
No
don't
one's
like
paying
Shuli, you don't like John, and Shuli and John do not like each other.
Right.
It adds another layer.
John and Shuli have like this big feud, and they also like that's.
Yeah,
why-
what did you call him? He's got like a nickname for Shuli.
So he used to call him the dues payer. Now he calls.
Yeah, that's the one I like, the dues payer.
Well, now he calls him the shit weigher because Shuli's like first job was to weigh high pitch Eric shit on that one serious broadcast.
Now, I still say that when
You remember
John-
when I had the guy eat the sundae out of my ass?
Yes, to play his band or something, right?
Yeah, to play his band.
Yeah, people are stupid.
I know they are. I got to tag Hoyer out of that too. A nice one.
When John makes fun of Shuli for being the shit weigher, I still have to say I take that as a term of endearment, because I remember getting my Sirius early, and that was the only thing on, and just listening to Shuli and high pitch for
True.
hours on end.
It was one of the first things that were ever on the channel.
Yeah.
Dave Dappler, thank you for the $2. Tukey has a cervix impairment. Damn wops. Ghost of Mr. P wished he could, so he sold Savvy that hot ghost. $2. Cabbie, you don't have a mustard stain or CIB leer. That was the same guy who called. Cabbie already addressed.
I think he's trying to say liar.
Oh, liar. Sorry.
Yeah, I don't have a CIB. I don't have a combat infantryman's badge. I wasn't infantry. I was air defense. I fired Stinger missiles.
There you go. Dave Daffler, thank you for the $5.
Do you know what a
Cabbie-
Stinger missile is?
No, a Stinger missile.
Do you guys know what a Stinger missile is?
No.
We're not men.
Are those are those on the helicopters maybe? Like a Black Hawk?
Yeah,
One of those?
was it true that?
Yeah, they put them on Blackhawk. They also put them in ground vehicles, but they're man portable shoulder fired anti-aircraft weapon.
Oh wow, that's pretty cool. Caller,
Yeah, man.
Caller, you're on the air with Cabbie.
Hey, Cabbie, big fan. But is
Thank
it
you.
true that you were with Howard? You were with Howard when he first met Beth, and
Yes.
you could have had her, but you let. Yeah, you were there the first night, right?
Yeah, I forget the name of the place. It was down in like Soho. We met for drinks, and I could have totally fucking nailed that horse face, beautiful woman.
Hey, anything else, caller?
I believe it because what Cabbie is a far better looking man than Howard. I mean, I think everyone on the panel can admit that.
Absolutely. Cabbie is
Really, you guys think so?
Of course.
And Howard?
Yes.
You think I'm good looking?
I think
Howard
OJ's
looks
anus
like
face is
fucking.
better looking than Howard.
You know, I've never seen anybody who looks like me, but like you look at Howard and you see fucking Cher, you see Joey Ramone.
Yes. Yeah. Well, now you see Don Imus. He looks exactly like Imus.
Yeah, man, it's crazy, right?
It's absolutely crazy.
It's like a lizard person thing,
right? 100
right?
Person.
Right?
Right?
Dickus.
Minnesota.
Dickus.
I got to get my drops back. I lost all my drops. All right.
That's all right.
So we talked about Shuli.
And there are some
Hey,
clips.
let's talk about the fight, the Stuttering John fight.
All right, hold on. Let me take. I got one more call. Let's take a call.
Do it.
Caller, you're on the air with Cabbie.
Hello.
Hey.
Hey, I was just wondering, Cabbie, did they have combat action badges when you were in the military, when you were in the Army?
No. No, they didn't. That's the one that's it's like a bayonet, right?
It's for non-infantry who have experienced combat.
Right, but it looks like a bayonet, right?
I don't know. I don't have one either.
Yeah, no, we didn't have that. You had to have a infantryman's badge to get the CIB.
I'm googling it now. It's like a bayonet. I'm about to buy one for $149 to wear.
Oh, nice. We can all get me one too.
Get
4.
I'll wear one.
All right. Yes, the John fight. I still don't, to this day, I feel like I've heard this saga so many times, and I still don't completely understand how this
was a fix, dude. There's no way I was going to win that fight.
But what was the reason that you guys even got into enough heat?
He was being an asshole because he saw me coming up and, being the guy that would probably replace him and take his fucking money from him.
It was interesting that you definitely caught Howard's attention very early on, and Howard admitted that he enjoyed your company very much.
Thank you. Yeah, it's true, dude. I'm just a real dude. Like, all my shit, everything I say, every story I tell you, it's all true. I lived it.
And I think you're right. I think that's definitely something that John probably was very jealous of, because John obviously always wanted to be in that inner circle.
John never drove a fucking taxi. I drove a fucking taxi, bro.
John, he has. Don't worry, he has.
I think he drove.
He drives Uber or whatever.
I don't know. Did he? Did we? Oh yeah, we did.
Yes,
he finally did admit to that. He also drove a truck with used tires very early after college or during college, I think.
But so you came along. I think you came into Howard's life while he was divorced, correct? Like you were never there when he was married to his first wife.
Yeah, no, I wasn't around for that.
So
Howard. Oh, okay.
Howard, yeah. So you were kind of you became his fun out there kind of guy. Like you were his wingman almost for a while. It seemed like there were a lot of stories of you and Howard out.
A little bit. I mean, I didn't like run with him like probably Ralph did and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because wasn't Ralph his boy? That's how I always saw it.
I remember a lot of stories though of you guys out. That's why it seems like you were maybe usurping John, at least in the personal life as well, and taking kind of what he wanted.
Yeah, I don't know. I just think John's a pussy.
Dennis Michaels, member for 5 months. Cabbie still doing better than John. Yes, I think we could all agree. So it was pretty much just like a buildup of a bunch of things, I guess, that led, because it was I just don't remember like an actual like thing that happened between the two of you that was like, okay, we're gonna.
Yeah, you know what? I can't either. I think I called him out.
Yeah, I think you did too. From
I told him I'd fight him. I'd let him tie one hand. I would tie one hand behind my back. He gets one punch, and then I get to take mine.
I think we all know, if had it been a real fight and not a boxing match, it would have been not even close of a fight.
And this is the picture that Bobcat was talking about, because this recently showed up on Dabblers Anonymous, which was literally the end of the fight. As you can see, John is pretty battered. Cabbie claims he broke his nose. Definitely got some blood on his face, and you pretty much look unscathed.
Yeah, dude. They made us wear huge headgear and then put on 16-ounce gloves. Those gloves are a pound a piece, bro. You know what it's like swinging that?
No.
I think the professionals use 5 or 6 ounce gloves.
Really?
Yeah.
Cabbie won. I am not a man, so I don't know anything about military or boxing. Hey, turn your radio down. What?
It's down.
What's up?
Hey, Cabbie. Happy to see you online, man. Super cool to see you back. Hope you'll be on more
Thank
shows,
you.
man. Tell me about how you kicked John's ass. Everybody saw that. Everybody saw that, man.
Well, the problem was the guy who was the broadcast, the what do you call it, the play-by-play guy.
Mm-hmm.
That guy was totally hyped and was like everything John did. If you watch that fight with the sound down, it's a whole different fight.
But I have to say, in my opinion, again, following the story as I did at the time, and even going back and looking at it, I think for the show, for content for the show, it would have been better for John to lose, because that would have been.
I concur, because then we could have had a rematch.
Not even that, just what everybody in the studio would do with that. Big John was talking big all this time, and worked so hard training and this and that, and then to lose would have been probably a bigger.
I should have knocked him out. I think it was the second round. I had him at the end of the second round. That's when I broke his nose.
Yeah, you should have put him away.
Finish it.
That's what we were all waiting for, obviously. I don't know. I think that John winning.
I mean, I was the bigger, stronger man. So.
Right. But that's almost why I think they did have John win, is because everyone thought you were going to destroy him. So then when it was like, oh, John came out victorious, it was like, but I also see Cardiff's point, because if John lost, they would have spent months just railing on him about what a loser he was.
He would have probably put a gun in his mouth.
I don't know. If John hasn't done that by now, I don't think John loves himself too much, Cabbie.
Yes. Hey, does he really have a trans kid?
Yes, he does.
Interesting.
And they're wonderful.
Caller, you're on the air with Cabbie.
Yeah.
What's that?
Can I encourage Cabbie to start a YouTube channel?
Cabbie does.
His first Patreon.
Cabbie does have a YouTube channel. It's youtube.com / @Cabbie, CABBIE. He's there.
Can't believe I got that. I must have had it for a while, huh?
Yeah, there's nothing up there now, but go subscribe now. I think Cabbie's alluding to something is coming there. We're gonna start using that.
Can you actually sign into that channel though? Like you have access to it and everything?
Sure.
Okay. I think you're guessing, but I hope you do.
I think there's a video up there of a crazy chick that I filmed in a Kmart or something.
There's a link right there.
Yo, hang on 1 second, okay?
Yeah. What you gotta do? Here, I'll take you off.
I'll be back.
Okay.
We could catch up on these super chats.
Yeah.
Sure.
And no, Dave, we're not. It's not Cabbie's cue to leave. We want Cabbie to stick around.
They are actually telling us, Cabbie, you have to leave. That's what that beeping noise is.
Cabbie was showing us his asshole backstage. We missed it. Missed it.
Dennis Michaels, remember we did that one. Cabbie's still doing better than John. Yes. Bobby Riggs, thank you for the $2. Is Cabbie drinking Stut Joe's OJ Skull? I don't know what Cabbie was drinking.
Looked like a bottle of wine, and then
maybe a bottle of wine.
I'll try to skip the ones for Cabbie. See what else we have up here.
I know when he was on that podcast with that Brad guy, he was drinking peach wine. Dave Daffler, Ralph started Nambla. Yes, I heard that. Who's Ralph? Jimmy I, send Kevin Brennan the link. I think he will like Cabbie a lot. Yeah, I think you're going to see Cabbie on a lot of these shows coming up. I think Ray already has him booked for tonight. Ray just sees what other shows going.
Did he really?
Yeah, that gotta be good. No, he didn't really.
Oh, okay. Because I was gonna say that would be amazing, but what the fuck would Ray do with Cabbie?
He will be on Ray's show, though. I guarantee it. Dave Dabbler, $2. Aren't black ops racist? Yes. No, I don't know. God damn it, Cabbie just saying anything. Oh, Cabbie. But I think that's okay. I think that's the YouTube stance, though. The stance that Cabbie had. So
you think?
I don't know. I don't know what the stance is. I love that Ryan Long video of him being the actor that doesn't know whether to post a pro-Palestinian or pro-Israel thing, and his time's running out, and he wants to get his more jobs in Hollywood.
I'm against terror.
Yes, we're against the bad guys.
Yes.
We are for the good Shulis, not the bad Shulis. Snow Kerman, thank you for becoming a YouTube member. Yes, everyone is excited because now we can see who gifted memberships. And
by the way, Shuli, I believe, is actually Palestinian and Jewish.
Is he?
I think so.
That must be confusing.
Yes.
Hold on 1 second, caller.
How you doing?
Caller, you're on the air. Hello?
Hey, how you doing?
Doing well. Who is this?
This is Todd Goldfinger.
How's it going,
Todd
man?
Goldfinger.
Hi, Todd Goldfinger.
Pretty good. I want to say you got an excellent show. Love to watch you, and thrilled about it. Thrilled to be here.
I have a feeling this is going to turn rather quickly.
Yes,
Go ahead.
I'm feeling it.
That was it. I'm Todd Goldfinger. Used to do a show in West Palm Beach for like 6 weeks with some nutty people. But it was a good experience, and from that, the Phoenix has arisen.
What? All right.
Thank you,
Thank you
Mr.
for-
Goldfinger.
Todd Goldfinger. I don't know. He wanted to make
They're
sure.
coming to fix my bed, man. My bed's fucked up.
Are they here now?
No, not yet.
Okay. Well, like I said, you just bounce off whenever you have to, sir. I
appreciate it.
Of course. I mean, we've already done an hour, and I appreciate your time and
absolutely
being so open and honest with us. Bobby,
Why not? Life is too short. I've always been open and honest.
100%.
Fucking put me in jail for a year, dude.
That's why you've always been one of my favorite characters. On
I wouldn't say that they put you in jail for your honesty, though.
Well, they kind of did. I mean,
that's
true.
that's
You were
exactly
honest
why they
about
put him in.
your
Actually,
situation true.
he was honest. Oh, I want to take Lee. Do you know this voice from your past?
I just want to say, Tukey, I'm sorry, but Hackrider won me over you, Tukey.
Wait, what? Wendy, what are you talking about? Cabbie, this is Wendy.
Hackrider won me over Tukey the other night. He did a twerk for me.
Mm-hmm.
What the hell are you talking about, Wendy? You're no longer in love with Tukey?
I still in love with Tukey, but Hackrider won me over Tukey.
We're dead. You're dead to me, Wendy.
How does she
You're
feel about
dead.
the potato?
No. How do you feel about Cardiff Electric?
I think he's hot. I love him.
That's fantastic. Wendy, do you have any questions for Cabbie? Did you ever get to meet Cabbie?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, never met her. Never met her in my life.
Hey, Cabbie.
Give it to me.
How did you break your leg?
I fell out of my wheelchair twice.
Oh,
I was transferring from my wheelchair to my bed, and I overexerted, and I fell and I snapped my leg twice.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Wendy,
Thank you.
Dave Daffler asked, Wendy, didn't Cabbie rape you?
Yes, he did.
He did. That's what
Yeah.
I thought. Wendy, we'll talk to you later. Thank you for the call, Wendy.
You're welcome.
Bye,
Hi,
Wendy.
Wendy.
So Wendy the retard, you never got to meet her when she was up there at all?
No, never
Okay.
did.
Yeah, I thought maybe you would be familiar with her. She calls in. She has a crush on Tukey, but now apparently she has a crush on Hackride. I don't know what's happening.
So we made that happen here today. Two people from the Stern universe here meeting for the first time in the Dabbleverse.
There we
Pretty
go.
cool.
Bobby
See?
Riggs, is Cabbie drinking Stut Joe's OJ Skull? They want to know what you're drinking.
I'm drinking wine.
Is that the peach wine?
Strawberry.
Strawberry wine. Interesting. Never had it.
He likes his wine like he likes his redheads. Strawberry.
Oh man, I dated a hot redhead. Her name is tattooed on the back of my neck. Rebecca.
That's crazy. Out of all
She
the
was
crazy
fire. She was fire, man. She was the sweetest pussy you ever fucked.
I have a
Bush.
I have a question about your prison sentence. I almost said service. Your prison sentence. When you go to jail for tax evasion, when you get out, do you still have to pay the taxes?
Yeah.
Is that wow.
That doesn't seem fair.
Well, here's the deal. What happened was when I got out of prison, remember I said I'll pay my taxes when they cure my Gulf War syndrome?
Right.
So when I get out of prison, I end up getting 100% disability. So, and it's fucking all related to my service in the Gulf. And the government's fucking, look at me now. Dude, I'm crippled, for God's sakes. Nobody knows why. Nobody's giving me a reason why.
Yeah, that's crazy. I thought at least the prison time would wipe out the debt. Like
no, but you know what did wipe out the debt? I couldn't work for 10 years.
All right.
That's how long it takes for that to drop off.
Wow.
Yeah, because you can't file bankruptcy on that.
So they just stop chasing you for the money.
Yeah.
Just dropped off. Wow.
They drop it off. It goes away.
Oh wow, I didn't know that. I assume.
Yep. 10 years.
They'll take whatever they can, even if you make $5.
Yeah, but if you're working and paying taxes, they'll get you.
Right, but if you're not, but
if you're not working and you can't work, I'm on disability. I'm fucking paralyzed. Like, what am I gonna do?
Right. Dave Daffler, $2. Cabbie, how's your friend Uber? Hacka. Michael Gavin Ali, thank you for the $5. Hey, Cabbie, do you have any contact with your former co-host Kane?
That's a good question.
Yeah, actually, he's doing I think he's got a podcast. He wanted me to go on it, and I said, yeah, but we never went any further than that.
Yeah, you should definitely hook back up. Oh, sorry, put that one back up. I hit a button on accident. Kooky for Tukey, thank you for $2. This is awesome. Hope to see more of Cabbie. Yeah, definitely go to youtube.com/@Cabbie, and hopefully we can help Cabbie get live streaming. And honestly, Cabbie, you can do it from your phone. You can use this this StreamYard. It's free. It's the only thing is like on the unpaid one, it'll have like StreamYard's branding on it. But otherwise, like you can use this for free. Carter's been using it for free for like 2 years.
It's become my logo now.
And whatever help you need, we'll be there for you, man. We'll help you out, get started up if you don't know what you're doing.
The only advice I can give you at watching all of these Dabbler shows, especially ones that came out of the Stern Show directly, just have something to talk about. Don't repeat the same things over and over.
Well, that's just it. And they're living. It's what they've done for 20 years.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Absolutely.
Well, John gets stuck.
Yeah. When I walked away from radio and shit, like I just left it. Like I was done with it.
Right.
I mean, I would go to concerts and shit, but you know.
Kel Naris, thank you for the $2. Liar, Cabbie, you never punched Randy Savage in Panama. I also don't believe that.
Yes, I don't.
Yeah, brother.
Jason,
no, it was Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan, he said. This D-bag is disgusting.
Who has ever dropped into Panama? Who has ever dropped into Panama? Only Cabbie.
Oh, caller, you're still there.
Is that Stuttering John?
No. Hold on, caller. I didn't know you. Caller, I didn't realize you were still there. Thank you for being so patient with us. What did you want to talk to Cabbie about?
I'm patient like Cabbie because I paradropped into Panama.
Oh, is this the same?
And I'm from Minnesota.
Oh, this is the real Cabbie on the phone.
I don't pay my taxes.
Are you a fake Cabbie, sir?
I guess they're accusing you of being the fake Cabbie, and that was the real Cabbie on the phone. Is what was
happening. Probably happened.
Icy Uno, thank you for the $2. What you drinking this morning, Cabbie? We found out it is strawberry wine. And I don't
It
think
is strawberry wine.
Yes, and I don't think
Could I
that we're
get some strawberry wine, please?
and I don't think anyone's gonna fault Cabbie for drinking
Man.
strawberry wine on this fine Saturday morning. Sounds pretty good to me. Does Cabbie have Kung Fu grip?
No, my hands are shot, man. I got hands probably like David Carradine or Howard Hughes. I pissed in a jug, man.
What'd you say? You piss in a jug?
Yeah, you got.
Yeah, give me a different one, please.
AI Ray, I don't pay taxes not because I'm evading, but because I have no income. I'm on the broke but legal tax plan. That's funny. Ray DeVito is a comedian in this world, Cabbie. You'll probably hear from him at some point. He'll probably ask you. You're going to get a lot of contact from people, I feel, to do their shows now that
sure.
you've broken the seal and done our show. John Tard, you beat Stuttering John. I rewatched it. He cheated, holding the back of your head the whole fight. He's a loser. Thank you, John Tard. Yes, we are all pro.
John kicked your ass, Cabbie.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot.
Somebody clip that and send it to John. John destroyed you, Cabbie. You stink.
I suck.
Forgot the potatoes on John's side until March 11th. Rochi, thank you for the £2. Cabbie, please do a show with Cuntalano TV show, FKB. Where is Joey?
Brennan.
Hey, isn't Joey Boots dead?
Joey Boots is dead. Yes. So there's another Joey in this world who's out of his mind. His name is Joey C. Joey Catalano. He's an old Stern fan. He does live streaming. Do you know who Kevin Brennan is? The comedian Kevin Brennan?
I think I heard of him.
All right, yeah. He also does a show in this like universe. He's probably the biggest show that people kind of pay attention to in this universe. Besides, there's another show called Who Are These Podcasts? There's a lot of shows out there that cover all this kind of crap. Or
hey, what's your cool painting?
That is a cool painting. Did you paint that?
No, my girlfriend's mother is an amazing painter.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
Dickus, $2. Yeah, say my name, Cabbie.
Dickus.
It's fantastic. Cabbie, did you ever finish the 7 Deadly Tattoos?
No.
Okay, I always wondered that because I remember you said that once that you were getting all the deadly sins. You got what did you get? Gluttony over your butt or what? Or no?
No, I got greed.
Yes, because all rich people are assholes or something.
All assholes are greedy.
All assholes are greedy. Yeah.
I thought it was you were greedy there because you wanted to take so much penis.
Yo, that really hurt, man. Chicks who got skag tags.
Yeah. Wait, so you have a tramp stamp that says greed?
Yeah.
How many of the 7 deadly sins did you get tattooed?
I got let's see. 3.
So just to be clear, as one of your aides is wiping your ass, they're staring at the words greed.
Yeah.
Okay, I just want to make sure that we paint that picture for everybody listening.
That's fucked up, huh?
I didn't think of that. What are the other 2 tattoos you have pertaining to the 7 deadly sins?
Envy.
Where's that? Over your wiener?
Across my belly.
Oh, across your belly? I thought that would have been glutton.
No.
Well, that's also over his asshole.
Okay. What's the
Well, they say the ass and thigh is the best piece of cut.
There you go. What's the last one that you actually have? You have greed. What was the other one? Gluttony? Or no? Yeah, what did you get tattooed? You got greed. What was the one you just over his stomach? Can you hear me?
How many tattoos do you have, Mr. Potato Head?
Envy.
Oh, envy.
0. I'm actually.
I was having a brain fart too. Sorry.
Yeah, I can't think of it. So you have greed and envy. What's the third one?
We'll talk about that some other time.
Ooh.
Oh, interesting. Sorry. No problem.
I'm gonna have to watch the movie 7 to find out what the other 5 deadly sins are to figure out.
Wikipedia it.
Did you and John each got $100,000 for that boxing match? Is that true?
Yeah, I got us paid for that.
That's insane to me that they were able to pull that much money for you guys.
And was most of that the sponsorships? What was it? It was Golden Palace, wasn't it?
Fucking Trim Spa, Golden Palace.
Yeah.
Yeah, I brought the boxers, all those boxers that were there.
Yeah.
Like Don King and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, we brought those people in.
So, John very frequently refers to Howard as being.
I'm very good friends with Lou DiBella. You know who Lou DiBella is?
Yes. Yes, just
the
retired.
Boxing promoter.
Oh, sorry.
No, I have no idea who he is.
Oh, you know, look him up.
The Philly radio guy?
No, that's Bella.
Oh, Frank.
That's the John DeBella in the zoo.
So you're the reason we got Stud Joe from Evander Holyfield. You brought Holyfield in?
All of them, all the boxers.
Oh yes,
yeah. My friend Brent, he knew like fucking. He knows like Don King's right hand man, and we Bernard Hopkins and all that shit.
I forgot Evander Holyfield called Stuttering Joe. Oh yeah, Stuttering Joe. I forgot that's where we got Stud Joe from.
So Howard, John
You
talks
gotta
about
watch
Howard
that fight again. Watch that fight again with the sound down.
We're gonna do that. I think we're gonna do a members only stream. Maybe even invite you on. Maybe we'll.
That would be awesome, Cabbie.
Yeah,
if you could join us for a
play-by-play.
members only stream, that would be amazing to watch the fight with you.
Yeah, we'll watch it with you if that's cool.
So John always talks about Howard being very cheap. In your experience with Howard, did he take care of people? Was he did he buy a lot of dinners? Did he throw money around? Or because John always talks about the popcorn can that he got for a Christmas present one year, and Howard was a cheap fuck. So what's your thoughts? You worked with him, you knew him. Did you see him as
I never got a popcorn can from him. I wish I would have.
There you go.
I would have ate the shit out of that. I would have mixed the caramel with the cheddar.
Yes.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
When's the last
jammed it in my mouth until my teeth were gone.
When's the last time you actually talked to Howard?
Oh, geez. I think it was like a week after I-57 blew up and Shuli and Ralph fucked up that whole campaign.
Okay. So he has not reached out or anything since you've been in your physical state.
Not at all. None of them.
That's crazy. No one.
I talked to Doug Goodstein.
Interesting.
Remember Goodstein?
Yes.
Yeah, we're friends.
John still keeps in touch with Doug as well.
Yeah, he's a good dude, man. He's
Doug
real.
a good guy.
He keeps it real. He's fucking straight up.
Yeah, Doug seems like a pretty normal and kind of decent guy.
Yeah, he's dead on.
Ronnie's wedding's tonight. A lot of the old Stern staff are in Vegas for the wedding. I've been seeing a lot of the pictures.
Who's he marrying? How old is she?
She's
like
a lot
40.
younger.
I think she's like 40. Stephanie, they've been together forever.
Yeah, she was in her 20s, I think, when they started dating, wasn't she? Like they've been around, they've been together for a long time.
Probably like her late 20s, early 30s. Yeah, they've been together for well over 10 years because they were together when I stopped listening. I stopped listening to Stern right after Eric the Midget died.
Same.
Probably even before then, honestly. But Eric the Midget was the only thing keeping me there. But yeah, Ronnie. So everyone's in Vegas tonight for Ronnie's wedding. Dave Daffler, $2. Cabbie, are you in the Ironside remake?
Oh my God, I should be.
Steven Springer Thank you for being a member for 1 month. Hi from UK. Cabbie seems so funny and likable. FKB.
Bye, Brennan.
And also email us about those viewers we were talking about, Steve.
I skipped one.
Yes, we want to buy viewers from you. The Creep Off channel. Hola, Creepos. Hello to the Creep Off channel. Snoo Kerman has become a YouTube member. Thank you, Snoo Kerman. Thank you to the 348 people listening to this live. If you want to call in and ask Cabbie something, 973-440-9770. Dang Lizard, thank you for being a member for 2 months. Howard still uses the old skin suit version.
Yes.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
It might be a Silence of the Lambs reference.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Dave Daffler, thank you for another $2.
We did that one. Sorry.
Talking about the Jews.
The Jews. The Shulis. We say the Shulis. Chris Mack, 199. Cabbie, have any strong feelings on the mRNA shots? mRNA shots?
Next question.
It's vaccines. They want to get me in trouble. Here's the thing you got to know, Cabbie. YouTube is very finicky. So if you talk about certain things, you can risk your channel. So people are trying to do that now.
Yes.
So like, you know, it's a tightrope that you constantly have to walk.
If you really want to do a show where you talk about anything, maybe Rumble is the place for you.
Yeah, Rumble's a good place to go too. Rumble doesn't seem to care what you say. We are on Rumble too. Please go over to Rumble and look for BeDabbler. I don't know if it's BeDabbler or BeDabbler Show, but we are on Rumble. If we ever do disappear from YouTube, we will be on Rumble.
Rumble.
Caller, you're on the air.
On the air. I'd just say I respect Cabbie as a Howard Stern legend, and I hope he starts a YouTube channel.
He has a YouTube channel.
At Cabbie.
Go,
I just haven't really
subscribe.
occupied
Here, we'll pull it up again for you guys. If you guys just got here, let me find it.
Not much there right now, but Cabbie will be using that channel at some point. So and subscribe now.
Literally,
there we go.
I mean, I'm sure you have things that you have to do or whatever, but if you're in bed, I mean, people will just watch and you want to talk. And I mean, if Ray DeVito can do a show every day, I believe Cabbie can do a show.
Absolutely.
Who's Ray DeVito?
Exactly.
Ray DeVito is a comedian from Ohio.
Sounds like a fighter.
No, total opposite of a fighter.
Right on.
More of a punching bag.
He's a comedian that basically lives in his car and travels all over the country for old baseball cards and bubble gum.
Oh, that's cool. I got respect for that.
Yeah, he's a good guy. He's a very nice man. Dave Daffler, $2. What was that?
Oops.
He's a retarded comedian. Cabbie, does the government pay you in Google Play cards?
Daffler.
What's a Google Play card?
I don't know. Oh, I think that's like a gift, like a gift card to use at the Google store or something, right? Yeah. Hackride, $2. Tukey, I stole your girl. You can have her, please. Let her ask you for money constantly. Please take her. Hackrite, thank you for the $2 Canadian. Cabbie, please appear on Cuntalano TV. So that's Joey C. I'm sure Joey C will reach out to you, Cabbie, to have you do a show. Like I said, he's a big Stern fan.
Yeah.
What vintage is the next box of wine? Dave Daffler wants. I don't think that is box wine. That looks like a bottle that he was drinking from. Isaac Walmart, thank you for the 5.
Hey, I got to take this call quick.
Yeah, take a call. I'm going to take you off. Cabbie is taking a personal call. Cabbie has some people coming to fix his bed. So I don't think we have that much more time with Cabbie. So if you want to get a Cabbie question in, give us a call, 973-440-9770. Isaac Walmart, thank you for the 5 gifted memberships. I think this is great. I don't know what else to ask Cabbie. The Creep Off channel has become a YouTube member. Thank you to the Creep Off channel. Appreciate that. Daylaw, $2. Vote Carl. Go over to the Creep Off, I guess, and vote Carl or Vinny. I don't know.
I don't know Vinny.
Or Vinny Winnie. Vinny Winnie.
I follow I fall asleep to murder porn every night because my mom can't sleep. Yes, we share a bed. She can't sleep unless murder porn is on the TV. So all night I'm hearing about people being mutilated and kids murdered. And
why do women like that so much?
I don't know. And I don't know why. So I'm combating it with my Bluetooth headphones, last night I was listening to 6 hours of Cabbie at 1.5 speed. Shane M 1980, thank you for the 5 gifted memberships. That is very much appreciated. We do have voicemails. We have tons of voicemails, and most of them are from Wendy, but I have voicemails we could play. Johnny Mars, member for 5 months. Please disregard previous milestone message. Hacka, no problem. Already disregarded, Johnny Mars.
We have a couple more, but I'm gonna wait. They're questions for Cabbie.
Yeah. For Cabbie. Yeah, I found a couple of videos, a couple audio clips on YouTube, the Cabbie versus Shuli stuff. So maybe we have to they're about 30 minutes, but maybe we'll give that a listen and cut those up for another.
Yeah,
because
definitely.
I was unaware that Cabbie had a problem with Shuli, and of course that was one of my questions because it seems like everyone has a problem with the Shulis.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I was not 100%
with Shuli or what did you just say?
No, I know
the Shulis.
I know everyone has a problem with the Shulis, but I don't know why certain people have problem with.
You know what though? They don't. Everybody has a problem with everybody, man.
That is true.
Think about it. The world is a place of chaos. The Ukrainians and the Russians are fighting and killing each other for no fucking various reason. What's the end game?
I guess we just all blow each other up.
Well, like it's so fucked up. Dude, you look at what like Assad did in Syria. He just fucking wiped out, like just crushed everybody.
Well, that brings us back to you. I mean, your call to the Stern Show on 9/11 is iconic. Like hearing you talking, I think you were on the roof of your building in Brooklyn watching all this happen. I mean, I think you were the first person that I heard screaming out Osama bin Laden. Right,
of
like
course.
You were just
I knew exactly who it was right away.
Yeah, you had it. But that's one of those moments, and I think that lives in a lot of people's memories.
Yeah, not just Stern Show history, but just American history. Really, there's so many people tuned into that show that day. I mean, I was tuned in. I think all of us probably were.
You know, I've had some of my bits are in books and shit. From when I was in Minneapolis.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, like, hey, go ahead. Sorry.
No, that's fine. Like a dude, I forget what his name was, but he called me and he wanted to know some information. And then he sent me a link, and it was a bit of, because I did some crazy shit in Minneapolis, man. I went after the owner of the Twins when they were going to move them to North Carolina.
Oh, that was the worst. That was a dark day in Minnesota.
Was that a real thing?
Right?
Right.
No idea. Oh yeah. Why don't you guys reminisce about some places in Minnesota that you did?
I like going to see the Twins and the Vikings play sports.
Yeah, we all know about that. The real deep dive about
Minnesota. Oh, yeah, you know what? There's a great restaurant. We have this great Scottish restaurant here. It's called McDonald's. It's fantastic.
No, we all have that, but
yeah, no, that's a Minnesota. That's a local Minnesota joint.
What?
McDonald's.
Whatever.
So, Cabbie, when you were in Minnesota and you first got your start on radio, I was reading that you started out doing like taking the listeners out onto the streets to talk, or I guess you couldn't show them, but go into like these neighborhoods with where they could score crack cocaine.
Yeah, I did some shit like that.
Yeah, I have written down crack tours.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous. That's pretty funny.
Was that your first like start? I also read that you started off as a caller to another maybe radio station. Then you went over to the bigger station and started doing the crack tours, as El Horrible called them.
Yeah. I went to the bigger station. They wanted some of my love.
That was with Tom Bernard. You worked with Tom Bernard, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I remember that.
Tommy B.
Is he still on?
Fucking Mr. like 30 share for years.
Right? Is he still on the radio? For some reason, I thought I heard he's still on the radio.
I think he podcasts, doesn't he?
Is that what he does? That makes sense. That's what a lot of guys are doing.
And were you always on rock radio, or did you ever have to do a format that didn't fit your?
No, I got lucky because I went to Brown Institute, the broadcasting school in the Twin Cities.
I drive by that all the time. Yeah.
The guy was like, yeah, you know, you got to read these farm reports. And I'm like, I'm not going to read fucking farm reports. So next thing you know, I'm driving a cab.
The fuck is a farm report?
I just used to call into the morning show and answer their trivia question or whatever.
Wow. What is on a farm report? What like, is it weather? Is it
like soybeans are up and
so
corn
like
is down,
commodities
like that.
Wow.
Yeah,
Sell your
and then they were like
now.
trying to teach you how to speak in a certain dialect.
Got it.
Yeah, I'm a Viking, man. I'm Scottish and Norwegian. Fuck that.
Dang Lizard wants to know, what does Cabbie hate most about John?
He's just like a worm. Like I saw one worm eat another worm today on Reddit. Hang on,
is that a porno?
I'll be right there. Hang on.
Is that called
All right,
docking?
He's I think
Cabbie's watching docking videos on Reddit. Confirmed.
Oh yeah, that would be a one worm eating another worm. Docking. It does say a lot that people still have such strong feelings about John, and they haven't even interacted with him in about 30 years. 20 years? Yeah, 20 years. Which is says a lot. It definitely says a lot. See, the problem is when I throw him backstage for something, he always looks frozen, right?
Yeah.
You know, because if he's on a call, if he switches to a phone call.
Oh, that's right. You're right.
Freeze his video. Yeah.
Yes, you're right. You're right. But yeah, very interesting things uncovered today on BeDabblin.
I just even if he just sat there and said nothing, it would have been great to just have Cabbie on. Like it's
I like
when
looking at him.
Like you wouldn't believe me when I met High Pitch Eric how I was marking out to High Pitch Eric.
Well, that's like literally looking at a rhinoceros that's not like in an enclosure. So yes, I could imagine just staring at High Pitch Eric.
Well, yeah, other people in the green room looked at him very differently, but there was the ones that knew who he was. It was just wow.
Oh yeah.
It is. This is all. It's very surreal to be mixed up and involved in the Dabbleverse. And you know, the first time you meet one of these cast members, it's very surreal. I'm having a blast. I can't wipe the smile off my face.
I think it's going to be on us. I've said it a dozen times. I've said it to John. I've said it to Shuli. I think it might be on us to plan it, but I think there needs to be like some type of Stern convention.
Yeah,
right. Yeah,
sure.
And again, Wendy, I'm not paying you to go anywhere, but if you can make it to wherever you do the Stern convention, you've got a table, you could sell whatever you want and take pictures for $10 a pop. But
I'll buy Wendy some. I'll buy her a couple lottery tickets and a dinner if she can make it. How about that?
But yeah, just a place where we could get all these people together because there's so many people that would love to meet Stern Show whack packers, side characters,
sure,
you know, cast members, everything. Like, and a lot of these people, there you are. Hey, Cabbie.
Hey, caller, you're on the air with Cabbie.
Yeah, this is Corn Diff. I just have to praise you guys for getting this legend on the air.
It's not Corn Diff.
If you remember, one of his first bits on the Howard Stern show was breaking up with his wife, I believe. He was engaged to be married with some girl, and he broke up with her on the air.
Yes.
On the Howard Stern show. But yeah, Cabbie, you can confirm that, right?
Yeah. Her name was Rebecca.
The tattoo on the back of your neck. Rebecca.
Is that who you speak of? How are you? Hey, you know what? Hang on. I'm gonna come back to you guys. All right. I gotta take care of the bed.
Okay, if you gotta go, you gotta go.
Gotta
Yeah,
go.
no.
All right, buddy.
Thanks, Cabbie.
Thanks for coming on, man.
Love you, Cabbie.
All right, thank you, caller. I don't know if Cabbie is gonna pop. It sounded like he was gonna try and pop back on, but
it does.
I know that he said that once they came to fix his bed, he pretty much had to go. So
Yeah, they'd have to move him.
I'm gonna assume that that's all that we have with Cabbie. But again, if he starts moving in the background or something again, I'll throw him back on.
I'll keep an eye on him.
But yeah, so it was kind of cool to hear from Cabbie. Haven't heard from Cabbie in a while. I know there is an interview, a recent interview that guy Brad, what the hell is the name of his show? I should definitely. It's like shit. Now I have it. He's from ST Weekly. ST Weekly is the show or the channel. ST Weekly, and then but the name of the show is like that's nothing. Yeah, no.
Yeah, I found the clip, but I can't find the name of the show without.
Yeah, I can't find the name of the
on
show.
Reddit.
It's called something, but yeah, he's been interviewing like a lot of old Stern people recently, and I saw his Cabbie one.
Here's the pitch.
Yes, here's the pitch.
Yeah.
Here's the pitch.
Something like that. Yep.
I knew it had like nothing to do with Stern or anything, but unless that's a reference to Gary's pitch. But
hope so.
So we have a few super chats that are directed at Cabbie. I'm just gonna pop them up. If he comes back, I'll go back to him.
This
I can answer this for him. Yes, he does have baseball cards in his wheelchair spokes.
Well, there you go.
Daffler. I don't think Daffler's a big Cabbie fan.
Finkelstein, shit kid, bacon or sausage.
I'm offended. Sorry, go ahead.
It depends for me. I like bacon, but I like sausage links.
I'm offended by the word "or."
Oh yeah, both.
Why choose?
I don't always like sausage in the morning. I got to be in the right mood for it. Bacon I can always have.
Read the room, Cabbie. Bye.
Oh, not true. Not true, Daffler.
Dave Daffler. Dave Daffler's a big Stuttering John Mark. That's why he's all upset.
Bob Stinks, $2, 93.7. The Edge.
Yeah, that's where he started as a caller on the Andy Savage show.
He mentioned Andy Savage. Is the rumor true? Is the potato a Newport?
I mean, he is brown.
Yes. The rumors are
no
true.
comment.
Finkelstein shit kid. Cabbie, black tar or white or China white?
Good question. Good question.
China white. I don't know.
They're all good.
Are they both heroin?
I think so.
All right. So now that Cabbie is gone, thank you, Cabbie, for joining us.
That was awesome.
Really that was awesome. It was very nice of him to spend over an hour and a half with us.
Mm-hmm.
He started sounding a little
yeah
buzzed up towards the end there.
What are you gonna do if you're laying in bed all day?
No.
I mean,
hey,
I can't give the guy any flack. I agree. I think he was getting a little.
Let him have his strawberry wine at 10 in the morning.
I'd be doing the same thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because he talked about it. I don't think he talked about it today, but he talked about it when we met with him yesterday. He used to be a skater. He used to play hockey. Like this guy was he jumped from planes allegedly. Like this is a guy that, there's a lot of people in the Dabbleverse that could lose the use of their legs and their life wouldn't change too much.
Right.
Like, but this is a guy that used his body. He boxed he was a professional. He's made more boxing than 90% of boxers in the world.
Right.
Let's be honest. There's not many boxers that have made $100,000.
No, yeah, we have so many more things
that could be a fight we could put in the future. Maybe at one of our shows is the Quad Father versus Cabbie in a boxing match.
Leg wrestling.
Leg wrestling.
Someone just you have to put both of their legs up and interfere, and then the ref has to hold them. And then when he lets go, whoever leg I guess is still in the air wins. I don't know.
We are twisted.
Oh, evil.
Yeah, we should do. All right, sorry, that was horrible.
Thank you, Cardiff's kids. Foot war. Yes.
Foot war. I also wanted to ask him about the whole race car team thing. Remember, he invested in a race car team after he won the money.
Yeah, I do kind of remember that. Yeah, he was all into the race cars. That's
Well,
right.
I think he explained he went to jail for not paying taxes.
I know.
So I think there's probably a correlation there.
Aren't there a million other things you could think about to spend $100,000 on than to invest in a race car team?
Open an Orange Julius in the mall. You would
Orange Julius.
Yes. I want an Orange Julius.
I've never had one. Now I feel like I have to. Is there?
Oh,
any
they're the
Orange
best.
Julius near me?
You like creamsicles?
Not particularly.
No. That's a bad analogy. I don't like creamsicles.
No, creamsicles. If you like creamsicles, you'll love an Orange Julius. That's a perfect analogy.
No.
Screw you, OJ. This is the death of our friendship right now.
That is not a good analogy because I do not like creamsicles at all.
Orange Julius.
Oh no. What's that going to become?
Orange Julius?
Yeah. Someone turn that logo.
I tried. There's no real good Orange Julius logo that you could do anything unless you put like a yarmulke on the orange. That's like the only thing you can do. I did. I looked into it. I looked at a bunch of old Orange Julius logos. I was going to start doing the Orange Julius thing. All right.
Thank you, Pulper80, for another gifted membership. Thank you.
Thank you, Pulper80.
Thank you.
I am completely backed up on voicemails, and like I said, a lot of them were Jake Hudson and Wendy the Retard.
Oh boy,
this one is from all the way back in August.
Oh,
Jesus!
You go into a fucking table, you luchador.
Call the AIDS brigade, you
brigade.
junkie
No day you're
fanuc.
fired. No, I need you, OJ. I love you, OJ. You're not fired, but
Wait, okay, hold on, because Cardiff was playing a drop. I don't know who this caller is. This is obviously an anonymous caller, but he shows us a little bit. He might give a little clue as to who this might be.
Right.
don't bother me ever again. And OJ, you're fired. No, I need you, OJ. I love you, OJ. You're not fired. But I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.
We love you, anonymous caller. Thank you for your call. Thank you for leaving us a voicemail.
If you need a journey, pound bands, 833 pound bands, sundance.com.
Wow, what a beautiful voice, whoever that was.
I am saving that one.
Like, do you think
This is a fugitive.
What?
Do you think we could get someone like Jake Hudson to just carry around Cabbie all day? Like, combined as one human. I mean, Jake has the legs that work.
No.
And he could just carry Cabbie around all day. Like Master Blaster.
Possibly.
I think
I don't think he could.
No.
Well, Cabbie
Seems like a strong
Cabbie's
boy.
face looked thin. He
He actually looks and sounds pretty good, other than his legs. I mean, his lower body, I should say.
This is a call voicemail back when I think Michael Gavin Ali was on the show. This is from a fugitive caller.
Oh.
This is a fugitive caller. Take MGA off the show, and I will return the $10,000 to Mel Karmazan's office.
Thank you, fugitive caller. We need that $10,000 back. Mel
Please.
Karmazan has been looking for it, so please. I have to check this one because I believe. Oh no, hold on.
Hey,
What's that?
I said, yeah, Jake Swizzle. Jake Hudson could be the Hodor from Game of Thrones and just bring crazy Cabbie around.
Never watched one episode.
This is a call from our friend Jason Fusco. I think it's for OJ. And I have to remember to cut it off before he gives his phone number.
It's Fusco. I know I'm calling it a week. I just thought about something. I want to give OJ my number, and if he wants to reach out to me, I really do have some seriously cool stuff we could do concerning the whole Guinea Italian thing. I think you'd be interested. I'd go deeper.
Okay. So Jason Fusco wants me to give you his number, OJ.
Sure. I'll give him a
save
call.
that, and I'll give you Jason Fusco's number. He has some ideas. So
cool. Yeah, give me the number after the show.
White waffles.
White waffles.
Thank you, caller. That was not Jason Fusco. Now here
I'm
is-
sorry. The more times Gah points out how unfunny it is, the more I'm going to talk about Jake Hudson carrying around crazy Cabbie.
Here's voicemail number 1 of about 9 from Wendy.
Oh, wait, this is a topical super chat.
Dang Lizard, thank you for the €2. You're going through a fucking table, you F. Love you guys.
Thank you, Dang Lizard.
May the force be with you, young guy Tukey. May the force be with you, Tukey.
Who could this be?
Oh, sounds sexy.
Enjoy Hack Ride.
Yo, what's up? What's up? What's up?
Yo.
Hey, Tukey. Haka. Whoa! I love you, Tukey.
We love you, Wendy.
Whoa, haka. Ooh, haka. Ooh, haka.
What does he say?
What's up, Tukey?
What?
Can you imagine if Wendy doesn't have like a national calling? Like she only has like regional calling on her plan, and she's spending thousands of dollars to call Tukey and leave voicemails. Like you're the reason she needs to keep asking people for money.
No, Wendy, stop calling then. Get a better phone plan.
Whoa! Haka. Tukey. I love my Tukey.
Well, apparently you do not.
Tukey.
Well, it's an old voicemail.
Yes, that's right. These are from September
I
18th.
love my
Before she met Hack Ride.
Before she met Hack Ride. We were still in love.
Tukey.
Oh, man.
Kicking Tukey to the curb for Hack Ride.
What it must be like to have all this time in the world. I don't know what that feels like.
Oh,
You know, people say the same thing about us, though, right?
That's true. Well, we actually do a lot.
Tukey. I love my Tukey. Haka.
These are all the same
Whoa,
day.
haka.
Declinos. Tukey's audience is literally retarded.
We all are.
Thank you.
I love my Tukey. Woo!
I do have to give it to Wendy. If it wasn't for her, I'd have no voicemail. So thank you for the voicemails, Wendy. We still have 4 more from Wendy.
Oh, jeez. $8 each.
What's up, Tukey? I miss my Tukey. My Tukey. Whoa! Haka. Tukey. I love my Tukey. I miss my little Tukey. My little baby Tukey. Whoa! Haka.
Her poor mother.
I don't know.
OJ, shut up.
I love that drop of me where I sound like a redneck for some reason. I don't know about that. Yeah.
Hey, Tukey, it's me again, Wendy. I've been trying to call you. Whoa! Haka. I guess I'll talk to you whenever you're available, Tukey. Love you.
Love you, Wendy.
What did you do to Wendy's box? Tell us.
Stella B. BeDabbler opened Pandora's box when he connected with Wendy. Yes.
Panera's box.
Paneras. Did I say Paneras?
Almost, but that would be more suitable.
That's where Ray goes. Panera's box.
Yeah, he's got his membership card.
Here is her wanting to replace someone's headphones.
Whoa! Haka. Hey, Tuki, it's me again. I just wanted to call and tell you that, Potato's pissed off because he got his favorite headphones broken. Somebody broke his headphones.
Ray DeVito.
Somebody broke his.
Oh, someone's calling in. God damn it.
It's amazing how she can lock into a piece of information and retain it. Like
it was even taking me a second to think about like who broke his headphones, and then
it was one comment. I think it was one comment on one stream, and
Wendy has broken headphones, so when she heard that, she knew. She's like, "Oh, I've been through that."
But he's right. We didn't even harp on it. It was just like one comment that Cardiff said, like, "Oh, I think Ray broke my headphones," and that was pretty much where we left.
Well, I mean, isn't that kind of how slow people's minds work? I mean, look at Ray DeVito. He focuses in on one little thing you say.
That's true. Speaking of slow people, caller, you're on the line.
Hey, what's going on, Mr. Bedebbler?
Nothing much. How are you?
Also, good morning to Cardiff and Obnoxious John.
Hey, good morning.
What do you want to talk about?
Thank you for your call.
Thank you for your call. Was that it?
Yeah, that's about it.
All
Also, I just wanted to say, with John obviously dying.
No.
When did he die?
No.
Is this breaking news?
Hey.
I mean, on the internet.
Oh.
All right. Thank you for your call. Oh, we have Cabbie back. Cabbie, how are you?
Dying.
Yep. We all are. Did they fix
Right?
your bed, or are they still on their way?
No, they fixed it.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah, it was a simple thing.
Cabbie, someone was
But it
asking how old are you?
bothering me. What's that?
How old are you? Someone was asking.
Oh, 1968. So what's that make me? 54, 55?
Yeah, 55, I guess, depending on your birthday.
December 11th. So not until closer to Christmas.
Does Cabbie have baseball cards in his wheelchair spokes? No.
No.
Quality. That's something that Ray DeVito would have on his bicycle.
That's pretty
Cabbie,
funny. Yeah.
Black tar or white china?
China white.
China white. Sorry.
Never been a fan of heroin, so I wouldn't know.
Me neither. I never tried heroin.
You seem very subdued since you've come back. Was it a difficult experience what you just had to go through?
No, not at all.
Oh, okay.
Dave Daffler, this channel just took a hard.
I mean, it is what it is. I mean, I can't change it.
No.
Where does Cabbie hide his empties? Why does Dave Daffler seem to have such a
I'm
thing
not
against
sure.
Cabbie?
I don't know.
I got someone to clean up after me.
Yeah, he has a butler. He has a slave. But
Maybe not a good choice in words.
Right.
No, it's not. But
We call him
Butler's
Sweet
good.
Potato.
Mr. Belvedere. How is your Mr. Belvedere?
Right?
All right, let's take another call for
Tom Bosley.
Caller, you're on the air with Cabbie.
I got a bad case of the diarrhea and it's splashing all over the place.
Fantastic. Thank you, caller. We don't have a call screener, Cabbie, so you know how
we don't have a stuttering John.
We don't have our own stuttering John, exactly. Well, Cabbie, we're pretty much about to wrap up. I'm not going to take up any more of your time. I just wanted to see if there was anything you wanted to plug besides your YouTube. Do you want to plug like a PayPal or Venmo or anything like that if people want to donate to you?
Do you have a Venmo?
No, I don't really need donations.
Okay. Well, it's just I know it sounds like, hey, you want people to don't, but people are willing to donate to people in this community. It's just what they do. And so I just want you to take advantage of if you needed, any kind of help like that. But you sound like you're in good shape as far as that goes.
Well, I'm living.
We
get
do
busy
know that
living and get busy dying, right?
Cabbie is going to need a new computer if he's going to get into this universe. So, yeah, Cabbie, if you have a Venmo or something, please don't be shy. Don't be bashful. Let us know what it is so we can get you some donations.
Very generous.
Yeah, I've never used Venmo. I use PayPal.
Okay, there you go. What's your PayPal?
lesscrucial@gmail.com.
Like LESSCRUCIL.
No, one S.
Oh, one S.
Less crucial at what was it?
Gmail.
Got it.
But yeah, man, people like to just help, and donate to content creators and stuff like that. They just appreciate the entertainment. So,
I eat ass, so
Cool. Awesome. So yeah, lesscrucial@gmail.com on PayPal if you guys want to throw anything Cabbie's way. Like we said, Cabbie does need to get a new computer, so we definitely want to help him get a new computer if he's going to live stream and do all that kind of stuff. But yeah, oops, sorry.
Thank you.
I'm an asshole.
No, I was just making one so you could beat me.
lesscrucial@gmail.
I use 2 fingers to type.
Do you like that name? Less Crucial?
Yes.
It is. It's wonderful. Caller, you're on the
I
air.
wanted to call in if it's not too late.
Yes, you're on the air with Cabbie.
Oh, hey, thanks. Yeah, I'm glad I wasn't too late. I came in a little late. I'm, by the way, Brother Ted on YouTube. But Cabbie, I wanted to know, have you been following, and pardon me if you've already answered this, have you been following the new incarnation of Stuttering John with the WATP type coverage and Uncle Rico show, etc.? Have you been
hang up on this call?
Have you been following that?
No, I don't listen to podcasts.
So Cabbie explained that his girlfriend has informed him a little bit about what's going on. It seems like Cabbie's girlfriend is kind of in tune with what's going on in this universe, so she gives him some info as to what's going on. But he did see John's clip that threw John off of YouTube for the past week, and he found it very entertaining. So,
Cabbie, do you still live in New Jersey? Pardon if that's a personal question, but curious where you live.
No, he's not in Jersey anymore.
Watch the beginning of the show, sir.
Yeah, he said he was in North Carolina.
I live in your mom's holes.
He lives in your mom's holes, sir. But thank you for the call. Appreciate it very much.
I don't. That stunk.
You
stink, sir.
Most of the callers do stink. It just happens. It just happens like that.
Cabbie, thank you so much
Yes,
for
thank you,
joining us
Cabbie.
today. It was amazing. It was I was telling the guys when you stepped away that it was very surreal for me. And yeah, we definitely want to have you come back on.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, and I'll message you. I'll be in touch, Cabbie. We'll talk. Thank you so much, man.
Word to your mother.
Word to your mother.
Thank
Oh, yeah. She's dead now.
Are both your moms dead or just one of them?
Yeah, no, both of them are dead.
Really?
Yep.
That sucks. I'm sorry.
Sorry
Yeah, see what happens.
Yeah.
Yep. It sucks.
Well, on that note, bye, Cabbie.
Bye, Cabbie. Wah, wah.
Thank you very much to Cabbie for joining us on this beautiful Saturday BeDabblin Live. I just want to get through a couple more voicemails and we'll be out of here. But yeah, I got to clean out the voicemails.
Free Cardiff, Surf Safari for life.
Yes. I agree with the first part. You know, you could just delete voicemails, right?
Yeah, I know, but
Okay.
people leave them. I know they stink most of the time, but people leave them, so I'm going to play them. They're nice enough to leave them.
That is
Oh, you know what I found? I didn't realize this, but Tuki's very racist.
Mm-hmm.
That's fantastic. I want to like Tuki, but he's so racist.
Mm-hmm.
He hates everybody who's not him. I don't know. He looks racist so I can like you, Tukey. Come on, man. I want to toque up, but I can't. Jesus.
Shut up, you pussy. Everyone asks me to explain Tukey, and I say Tukey is a racial puppet that loves everyone more than a friend. Tukey's not
Wenpaku Jozu in the chat has a great idea. Just let's get the $1,000 and hire John.
Oh, that would be fantastic.
Screen
I
calls.
don't know about an hour. Maybe for
Well,
the
we get the
show.
hour. We paid for an hour. We're gonna get our
we'll have
money's
him be our call screener.
Maybe have him come mop up a little bit in the
That's
studio.
actually not a bad idea.
We should do that. Shuli, do not steal our try to steal our idea.
Yeah, you can't have that one, Shuli.
Can't. That's ours.
And we also have to do a telethon now, a live stream telethon to raise $1,000 to get John to be our call screener.
Dave Daffler, where are you? I mean, David Chandler, Dave Daffler, where are you?
Not that John would even do a show. Anyway, where is that? There we go.
All right. Dang Lizard, I want to depreciate the value of entertainment. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Sorry, I'm just going through my...
Hey, El Horrible and gang. This is your good old buddy, Stevie Lou. I wanted to congratulate you on your 50th episode. I'm so proud of you guys that I made an acronym for you. Okay? So if you spell out these first letters as a secret message. But this acronym describes you, El Horrible.
I'm getting a pen.
You are wonderful.
Uh-huh.
Oh, boy.
Uh-huh.
Intellectual.
Uh-huh.
Timeless.
Yep.
Educational.
Uh-huh.
Oh, boy.
You're pragmatic.
Uh-oh.
You're observant.
Uh-huh.
You're wise.
Uh-huh.
You're enduring.
Uh-huh.
And you're righteous.
You know, that would have worked if I didn't think that wonderful started with the letter O.
What? Are you serious?
I wrote down an O when he said wonderful.
Oh, my God.
Thank you, Stevie Lou, for that very, very creative
Oh,
call
height. What's
to
O
say-
height?
to say white power. All right.
This sucks more than anything that has ever sucked before.
God damn, we have a lot. Hold on. Let me see if this is on. I think this is for You'll Remember the 90s.
Oh.
Yo, Horrible. It's Grizzlehorn. I'm watching the Remember the 90s about 90s video games. I'm calling because it's my time to shine. I went to the eat.
Oh, God damn it. It was not your time to shine, Grizzlehorn. I'm sorry. A beloved chatter called in and interrupted your voicemail. What do you want? You're interrupting Grizzlehorn.
Today is National Louis C.K. Day. Pull out your wiener and show your fans.
Oh, is it? I didn't know that.
It creeps up every year. You never see it coming.
I always forget Louis C.K. Day when you could show your wiener to inspiring female comedians.
I think
All right.
Cabbie was doing that on the subways.
Yes. Oh God. I'd be amazed if this show stays up, but so far so good. I guess we're still on. Did you guys see? I was trying to super chat Ray DeVito the other night, and in real time, right as I went to go hit send, his super chats went away.
Yes.
He lost his ability to super chat for that show because he made a joke about Israel and Palestine. Yeah.
Oh wow.
It was so bizarre.
I always get frustrated with the super chats that they don't let you put, and it just
Yes.
spins.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I gotta restart YouTube and come back.
It is. It's very, very annoying.
That I've never seen that before. Wow.
Yeah, and who knows if it was someone reporting Ray.
4,000 gallon orange juice. I'm okay, and I'll drink 4,000 gallons of orange juice.
That's not good for you, Wendy, especially if you've eaten 40 chicken nuggets beforehand.
I love fucking with you guys.
Oh, you're just fucking with us. Wendy, are you drinking strawberry wine? That was Wendy. That was Wendy live.
What's the song about strawberry wine? I've got something in my. I've got a song parody in my head now, but there was a song that mentioned strawberry wine.
Red wine. It was red wine.
Red
There's a
wine
song
with
that used strawberry wine as a lyric.
Strawberry.
Anybody knows? Let me know.
Wine.
Strawberry Fields Forever.
Myrtle, thank you for the $5. Well, Mr. Cardiff, there ain't no other way to spell wonderful. That's how we spell it in there. Holler hit surely is. What? Thank you, Myrtle. Appreciate it. All right, let's go back to Grizzlehorn's
Strawberry wine. Okay, thank you.
What? Is that the name of the song?
Yeah, the name of the song is Strawberry Wine. From
Dina Carter, Strawberry Wine.
Never heard of it.
Neither. All right.
Oh, wait. Before you go to that, sorry, I'll
replay.
Oh, Nasty Al, thank you for the $20. How long until Stuttering John starts blowing up Carter's phone? Why you trashing me, Potato? He'll be back soon. Cabbie got to hit Stuttering John. I'm jealous. Great show, guys. Love you, Wendy. Yeah, I wonder if John, or I mean, I'm sure John will see whatever. I mean, Cabbie just said the same stuff that
I have the clips that I'm going to send John if he gets mad at me.
We saw Cardiff. Cardiff had very nice things to say.
Yes, I defended him.
It's Grizzlehorn. I'm watching the Remember the 90s, about 90s video games. I'm calling because it's my time to shine. I went to the E3 in 1998 in Atlanta, the last one in Atlanta, and I want to tell you guys all about it. But yeah, if you guys taking calls, text me.
All right, next time we talk about video games on Remember the 90s, take a note. We got to talk to Grizzlehorn.
Yeah, even even we did that stream after with Birch the Great, and I'm like, how did we not have Birch the Great on this episode? He knows everything about 90s video games, probably more.
I want to do I definitely want to do more 90s video game stuff. And again, where we play, I know I didn't make it for that show, but yeah, I definitely want to play some video games with you guys and, those guys and talk video games. I think that would be awesome.
Yeah. And I think once we progress with the show, if the show's going to continue, because I don't know, somebody doesn't seem committed to it anymore.
What? I had to work.
Exactly. Non-committed.
Work to do a stupid YouTube show. I had to do stuff.
It's not stupid. It's real to me. But maybe, we can start talking about the topics we're going to talk about next week. And get some more viewer interaction. Get some more stories from like we had JT on and playing in the background and stuff like that. It was fun.
Yeah.
And last night was fun too.
Thank you, Dr. Steve, for gifting 5 BeDabbler memberships. Very much appreciated, Dr. Steve. No, I listened to the whole show on the way home from work. I had about an hour drive. So I listened to most of it. And I listened to it on the Remember the 90s channel. So we got our hour.
And more super chat. Most of the super chats still came through your channel.
Yes, I saw that.
Are full.
That was fantastic. If people can super chat my channel while I'm not even on it or doing anything, that is fantastic. My dream is to make money while I sleep, and I still haven't figured that out. But yesterday I made money while I wasn't even on the show. So yes, thank you for your generosity. You guys are
You're all fools.
You're
He's
insane.
fooling you.
Thank you guys. Pulper 80. I want to hear the Jake carrying someone's story. Yes. We're going to make it so that Jake carries around Cabbie. Like Jake is his personal mode of transportation. You could probably hook up some kind of harness that he can
like some
wear.
straps.
Yeah, like so he wears Cabbie like a book bag. Maybe you could just tie Cabbie's legs around him, like when you take a long sleeve shirt and you tie it around your waist. Can you just do that with Cabbie's legs and tie it?
Oh my god,
it's
horrible.
It's a good plan.
Brother Ted, $5. It disgusts me to see you guys trashing John's kids. Who's trashing John's kids? How dare you?
Wonderful.
Someone put that in the title. This whole episode's about trashing John's kids. Dave Daffler, thank you for the $2. I want to see Cabbie's tramp stamp. Yeah, I kind of want to see that too.
Good
That's
call.
Funny. If
I've
anyone
never
wants
heard
to-
of a male tramp stamp.
I know. I
until
wanted someone to
today.
get a Tukey tramp stamp. I thought that would be kind of funny. I've never seen a male tramp stamp. God, $2. No juice box. No one does.
Hmm?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know what we were talking about. Juice boxes.
Sorry, Ga. But it's very
I
funny.
think I may have been talking to Pulper, perhaps.
I don't know.
Because Pulper wanted to hear Jay carrying someone's story, and then
Oh yeah, and Pulper's a juice box. Got it.
Yeah.
Got it.
All right, couple more voicemails.
Hey, what's up? What's up, BeDabbler? What's up, Harible? It's Jake here. Happy 50th episode.
Wait, that did not sound like Jake
Oh yeah, it did.
at first.
No,
That
I heard
sounded
it
like
immediately.
Jake.
There's Jake. There's Jake.
I mean, now that he said it was Jake, I hear it, but I thought
No, but there was essence. There was essence. It was his throat was clear, yes, but there was still Jake essence in that.
But do you ever hear NLO when they have the Jake AI on?
Sure.
And someone does Jake as AI. That's the funniest thing to me because it's just like this is what Jake would sound like if
he used good words.
Yes, if he used good words. So that's what I kind of thought this was for a second. Jake, I love you, baby. Jakey Poo. You're the most beautiful thing God ever created. I've said that.
You know what I gotta say, Jake, your hair looks good shaved, but I hope you grow it back out. I prefer the longer hair.
Did he shave his head?
He shaved his head.
Oh shit, I didn't see that.
Yes.
There's no way he looks better with longer hair than a shaved head.
I like the horseshoe mullet look on Jake personally, but hey, each his own.
Well, as far as I'm concerned, we're all less than Jake.
It's less than Jake. It's less than Jake. It's less than Jake. It's less than Jake.
I haven't had a chance to play that yet because Jake hasn't been on the show and it's so stupid. But yes, we are all less than Jake. Jake,
You almost got through one show without losing your monetization.
Oh, are you kidding me? What did we play? We played the Cabbie thing and the song. We're gonna get tagged for that.
Oh yeah, that probably will get hit.
But no,
I
that
don't think so.
I put that on YouTube anyway, and that less than Jake thing did not come up as a
okay
thing. But yeah. Okay, so here's Jake congratulating us. Thank you, Jake. Yes, I know you called a bunch of times last week, Jake, and that was my fault. I did not pay attention to the phones last week.
Hey, what's up? What's up, BeDabbler? What's up, Harible? It's Jake here. Happy 50th episode. I'm watching, but I can't chat because I'm watching on my TV. Love you, brother.
Love you.
Happy 50th. Fuck Vince the Lawyer. Fuck OJ.
Yes.
Fuck Love Carlos Danger. And screw you, Cardiff Electric, you potato. Bye.
Interesting. So he hates Vince the Lawyer, OJ.
I didn't know he was mad at me. Wow, that's a
He
surprise.
likes Carlos and me. I'm in good company. Show title: Cardiff trashes John's kids. Thank you for the suggestion.
No, please
Yeah,
don't.
but we're making it. Here is a mystery caller.
Answer the phone.
Another mystery caller.
Everybody,
like an angel.
Bye.
Just kidding.
But now we have an outro song. God, I just keep collecting these theme songs. Definitely saving that one.
and we also have Cabbie saying, "Who is Ray DeVito?"
Yes. That was beautiful, Jake. Thank you.
Yes, thank you, Jake,
for that song. I love it.
The best in the world.
What is he doing
What
now?
does. And that's not an opinion. That's just a fact of life. Yeah. Team Cobocop.
Has Jake adopted a?
This
Does
is
he have
new
a
to me.
filter guy now?
No
He's got a
idea.
filter. This is on his channel. He's got a filter now.
Oh wow.
He's got some type of fox.
Jake now has a Fox filter. I had no idea. I'm not privy to that information.
I was just looking for the haircut, and I found this.
Come on. Play, you son of a bitch. This is a different one.
Everybody is more better than Cardiff.
Yeah.
Cardiff is not cool.
Extended
Fuck potato and that orange. But everybody horrible, el horrible, el horrible.
Thank you, Jake.
Beautiful.
Now we have.
What did I ever do to you except insult you constantly every time I'm on a stream with you?
El horrible, el horrible,
Sensitive
el
cunt.
horrible, el horrible. BeDabbler, he is the greatest. BeDabbler.
Yeah, you
By the
can't
way-
pull it off. I'm sorry. It's not.
No, I'm not
Jake.
even that good.
Jake's voice is just like an angel.
I love when he sings. Jake, you can sing in my voicemail any day.
Yeah, this is Ray DeVito. 50's not that big a deal, and hey, OJ, I'd love to eat your ass. Watch the Rock Bottom podcast. I miss you, son.
I think that was Ray's dad. I don't know.
So that would be Tuki's grandfather?
I think so. Let's play that again. I don't know what that was. Oh, God damn it. Ugh.
Yeah, this is Ray DeVito. 50's not that big a deal, and hey, OJ, I'd love to eat your ass. Watch the Rock Bottom podcast.
It's just words.
I miss you, son.
No, it was Ray DeVito. It was Ray DeVito. That was actually Ray
Oh, he's
DeVito calling
calling for
Yeah.
Tuki.
Yes, and he's talking to his son Tuki, probably on his
imagine?
court mandated visitation.
Thank you, Ray DeVito, for
I
your
feel like I
call.
missed this membership. If I didn't, oh well. I'll put
Oh,
it up
Brian
again.
Kowalczyk. Yeah, I didn't see this. Gifted 5 BeDabbler memberships. Thank you very much, Brian Kowalczyk.
Yes, thank you, Kowalczyk.
Kowalczyk.
Hey, Haruzi. Much love to you and all the Rocky Mountain dabblers from the Northwest.
Say it.
I just had a couple quick ideas. The first one was Casey Armstrong needs to figure out how to use that red bow tie puppet. Either he's going to have to send that puppet to you, or you're going to have to give him a lesson on how to actually change his voice when he uses
Someone keeps calling in. Hold on.
the red
He's doing it
puppet.
perfectly.
And then the second one was just it's getting towards Halloween, and there's
Oh, people keep calling in. They're interrupting the voicemails. Now that I said it, people are going to do it more. What?
El horrible. You like to pull on the wiener. You like to be the bigger beaner. You like to lick it like a cleaner. El horrible.
Thank you, caller.
Not bad.
It's another copyright strike coming for you, I'm sure.
I love being serenaded by the people. Yes.
Give me a great idea. I think I'm gonna have an OJ juice box.
You're going to have an OJ juice box, Wendy?
Yep.
So instead of having you on the screen, it's just going to be a juice box of orange juice?
Yep.
That's a fantastic idea, Wendy. Get going. Do it.
Okay.
All right. Love
I
you.
will.
Love you.
Love you.
Bye.
Bye.
Keeps asking me for money. All right. So now the other has been very generous to her.
cool ideas I had for a Halloween / spooky season episode, and maybe you guys could get a musical guest for that. So maybe you could get a spooky music guest for
what?
One of the October BDAP.
What's a spooky music guest?
Marilyn Manson.
Yes, Marilyn. Rob Zombie.
Ooh,
Alice
yes.
Cooper.
Caller, you're on the air.
Hey, Cabbie, it's Mr. T again.
How are you?
See, you're still drunk. So, how many dicks did you suck at the glory hole, and how many guys banged you in the ass?
Who are you asking,
Did
sir?
put that on your DD-214?
Who are you? Oh,
Yeah, which one of us are you asking?
He's talking to Cabbie. Cabbie's not here. He's out talking about the DD-214.
So you don't want to know the answer from the other three of us then?
No.
Okay. Fine.
He was asking for Cabbie.
Live episodes.
All right, so I'm just going to read the transcript because thank you for your call, but I can't. You're kind of slow. So we wanted to have a spooky music guest on for October and live episodes. Cardiff, you guys are OJ and Cardiff, you guys are fantastic. All right, I'll just play it.
And yeah, OJ and Cardiff, you guys are fantastic. So
thank
always
you.
great to see you guys on BeDabblin Live. And take care and happy spooky season. Happy October.
People love
brother.
October.
Have a fun, happy Halloween. I think I'm actually going to go to a haunted house this year. I don't care that I'm old. I like that kind of shit.
Can you take video of you
I
screaming?
absolutely
going through
can.
it? Even if it's all dark, I just want to hear you screaming.
No, I don't scream.
Oh, okay.
I'm one of the dickheads. I usually try to scare the people that work there.
Oh, okay.
That guy, yeah.
I'm that guy.
Yeah, I'm gonna knock one of them out. Like I'm just gonna punch. Somebody's gonna jump out at me, and I'm just gonna. The instincts are gonna kick in, and I'm just gonna.
Yeah, like a reflex. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't really go to any of those anymore.
Good morning, Elder Replay. I may have found a music guest for one of the Halloween episodes.
Oh, this is the same guy.
He's doing work. He's producing the show.
Oh, let me guess. It's his band. Hold on. I have no idea.
Hey,
that should be obviously. I don't screen these ahead of time, and I just listen to them on the show, which is probably the stupidest thing. Oh, Guar.
Yeah,
that would be a spooky guess.
Or Slipknot.
Good morning, Elder Replay. I may have found a music guest for one of the Halloween episodes or spooky season episodes that said they would
That you thought of?
chance to be a musical guest.
The one that everyone's talking about.
Yes. The one that people won't shut up about.
Yes.
His name is Unwanted House Guest, and if you have any way to get in contact with him through Twitter or YouTube, then I think
Ray DeVito. I have his
he's a
number.
very talented musician, so just throwing an option out there. All right. Thank you.
So he was in the band though.
Thank you. Yes, is Ray DeVito the unwelcome house guest? Good one, OJ. I think this is the same guy.
Oh, we got some more. Okay, sorry.
Yes.
Hey, Elder Replay. That intro you made for Ray DeVito, that's fantastic.
Thank you.
Anybody who hasn't seen it yet, they gotta see it. You gotta check it out. It's so fucking. All right.
I sing it in the shower.
Thank you, buddy. Finally, a decent call. Yes, we did. I did create the new opening to Ray DeVito's show, which Ray DeVito went from not really liking, I don't think, to now being a he can't stop playing it. What is it?
This is Unwanted House Guest.
Oh,
And
is
he
this
does-
Can we play this?
No, it's not music. This part isn't music. He does a lot of music. He's just telling stories.
I got off where Google Maps said I should.
Kind of pretty cool what
and
he's
saw
doing. but-
The sculpture building for the first.
Maybe this is somebody we need in the Dabbleverse.
Yeah, I would check him out.
We'll reach out.
Check him out.
Maybe.
Unwanted House Guest.
That's cool. Yeah, we'll check him out. He looks cool. He looks like a coward like the rest of us.
So anybody, if you want your YouTube channel talked about on this show, just call in 5 or 6 times mentioning it.
Yeah, apparently, yeah, because I'll just play it like this one.
Hey, El Relay, it's MGA. I just wanted to speak to Cabbie about.
And then it hung up, so I don't know what.
Well, we plan on having Michael. We plan on having him back on, so just be tuned in.
Hey, El Relay, it's Michael Cavanagh-Lee. Ask Cabbie about his why he will not.
And that's the last voicemail I have. I don't know what you wanted to say, Michael.
Yeah.
On next week's show, finish that voicemail for Mike and Gavin Ali. What did Michael Gavin Ali want to know?
You know what? I used to think a lot of things on the radio were scripted and kind of just like, oh, this is fake. But the more we do this and the more things that actually are real and not really planned, but just happen to happen, you know, like Ray, like all of Ray's shit. Like if I was watching some of like Ray's shit, I'd be like, oh, Ray's a total character. Like he's making this all up. Someone's writing things for Ray. And it's like, no, that's exactly who Ray is. All all the things he gets mixed up in.
Yeah, but I think a lot of the stuff on on traditional radio back in the day would have been very scripted because they needed that consistently. Where it's YouTube, you can just there's a million monkeys on a million typewriters are eventually gonna create something, right? So.
You're right, but I just think like some of the stuff that happens that is so incredibly funny is like totally organic and totally real, and it just happens, and it's like, holy shit, like these things do just happen on these kinds of like when you're doing these shows.
And a lot of that did happen on Stern back in the day. It's just, I think the problem with the show now is it all feels very manufactured.
And you could feel it. That's the thing. Back then, you could feel. You knew it. You didn't question it that it wasn't fake. You felt it was real, right? And then nowadays we have you can feel the opposite.
Oh, hold on, guys. There's somebody knocking on the door of the studio. I think it's Kevin Brennan.
Oh, who is it? Come in.
Hello, Kevin Brennan. Welcome to the show.
Oh, hey, everybody. I just realized I'm supposed to say something here. I'm a fucking idiot.
Yes. Thank you for coming on the show.
Congratulations on your 51st show. You're all a bunch of piazzas. Hold on. Let me take a picture. Yes. Oh, wait. I guess I have to open my camera. Oh, fantastic. Oh, this is great. You're all fucking idiots. Dave Daffler, thank you for the $2. Collective Soul is reporting you guys. Well, fuck it. Come after me, Collective Soul. I don't even know who you are. Dayla, thank you for the 149 super sticker. That's the next thing. StreamYard has to start showing us super stickers.
Yes, add the super stickers.
But yes, StreamYard is catching up with all the things that people want. Oh, there you go, Dave Daffler. Congrats on your 51st episode. Yes. I was going to do something like that for like the 47th episode, like do a big extravaganza and then totally skip over the 50th, but I kind of forgot to do that.
I can't wait till 69.
69, dude.
Only 18 weeks away.
18 weeks away, yes. Fellas, this has been wonderful. Thank you, everybody, for your extreme generosity. Pulper80 gifted another BeDabbler membership. I love how you do it in singles.
Right. And it was between like 5 and 10 of them. So thank you very much, Pulper.
Yes, thank you. I think that helps with tax purposes. No, I don't think anything. I don't know. We have to pay taxes on this? Wait. Cabbie was just on the show. Don't talk about taxes. We're not talking about taxes.
If you skip about 3 or 4 weeks, I think we can get episode 69 right around the time in Rochester.
Oh, really?
So take a few Saturdays off.
All right. We can do that.
and then it'll line up perfectly. We'll do episode 69. 69.
What day is the Super Bowl?
I believe it's the week before. I believe it's the week before our show. That was another thing.
Is it really? No way.
Or close to it. I know this had to be after football.
No, the Super Bowl is usually in February.
That's February. Right? Okay, sorry. So yeah.
Oh, okay, good. Oh man, actually that sucks because MLC was actually talking about doing another AC meetup for the Super Bowl, and I'm definitely thinking about going to that if they do it. I don't know why they keep going to AC. I do know why, because they don't have to drive that.
Yeah, Kevin's close.
But AC sucks compared to Vegas. Someone do something in Vegas. I need a reason to go to Vegas. It's an hour and a half plane ride. I think it's even shorter. I think it's like an hour.
DabbleCon 2, possibly. I think they were talking about Vegas.
Tampa. That's what they were saying. Another one who doesn't want to travel anywhere. Oh, I'm going to go to Tampa. Oh, what is that? 2 hours from Crap Coral or whatever?
No, I think Shuli was talking about doing something in Vegas.
No one's going to go there.
Will there be posters? That's the question.
They're going to, screw us all in some kind of thing that we have to pay an extra $5 for. That is a reminder. We do cover it every week, and we did cover it this week. But in case you're just tuning in,
Postergate Day 154.
Where are the posters, Dewspayer? Where are the posters?
Day 154. We are literally half a year.
Oh my god! I just realized I think we have to do Vegas. Can you imagine Tukey on the street on Fremont?
Yes.
He would fit right in. Nobody would even blink.
No, I'd probably get tipped. I could probably put a hat down and people come to me and throw dollars in. Real 3D super chats. Whoa, it's just like a super chat, but it's real 3D.
God, we can make super chat cards.
We're actually planning. Don't spoil. We're planning that for Stuttering John Live, March the 10th. Some live super chats.
God, thank you for being a member for 5 months. Enjoy the juice boxes. Trickle train, slow leak. What is happening?
I don't
know. Something new always comes out of these shows, like white waffle and now juice boxes. I assume juice boxes has something to do with the Shulis.
This is why women should not be allowed in the Dabbleverse. They go off on tangents.
All right.
De La, Ga, all of them. Kinky Loco.
De La.
We
all
have
the women in the Dabbleverse.
De La. Yes, De La. You very attractive woman who's not a woman.
What?
No. Wait, is that De La? Yeah, De La. De Trois is a woman, right?
Allegedly, yes.
De La is not, but we all thought was.
Nobody knows.
I don't remember anyway.
De La, De Trois, Ga.
Yes, Ga's very funny. That's why Ga's been here since the beginning. She was here for the very first live stream ever when there were like 14 people. So thank you, Ga. We will always remember you for that. Anyway, thank you, fellas. Great job last night. You'll remember the 90s. It makes me feel good to know that you can man the ship when I'm not there.
And I think we're going to try and do that. Me and OJ talked about it after the show, maybe having an arsenal of special guest hosts, because at some point one of us will be unavailable, so somebody can always pop in and
100%
cover up.
Dave Daffler, thank you for the $2. Did Cabbie leave yet? Yes, Cabbie is gone. Cabbie has been gone. I don't know why you don't like him so much, Dave. John Ziermites, thank you for being a member for 5 months. That's crazy. I love this show. Suck it, 4-month members. Thank you.
Don't let your memberships lapse, because if they lapse, you never get the 5-month.
Yes, and this month's
thing.
Membership video is my radio air check from Free FM. So
yeah, pretty cool. It was pretty cool.
My real name. Thanks. We did some stuff. I have some other stuff somewhere from Free FM, but I can't find it. But that Imus going out and asking questions at the Reverend Al Sharpton rally. That was the first thing I ever did for Free FM, and then I threw in some conversations we had on air. But
did you do college radio?
No, I didn't go to college. Well, I went to Artie's college,
Connecticut School of Broadcasting.
Connecticut School of Broadcasting. Okay. It's a 6-month college. You basically graduate once your check clears. But yeah, we were on the no, it's hack, but we were on the same baseball team together. But
speaking of hack, I may try to dig up something from my college radio days. Maybe we could put that on the members only stuff.
I always need content. Yes, please.
I may have some radio ads I did. So
wonderful.
Find those.
Speaking of the 90s, I was always jealous of the 90s shows that the high schools had a radio station. I'm like,
yes.
Why does my high school suck so much compared to all these other shows?
My high school did have a TV station where we would broadcast a but I don't even think it was live, but we would have a once a month show on the public access network.
Oh wow.
So it was like prime time something, like whatever our school name was. And but I wasn't even involved in it. And I should have been, but I did take TV and film class where we got to. That's what I really need to find. I had a TV and film class that I used to skip all my other classes to edit. That's where I originally started editing. And our final product or project was we had to recreate a 5-minute movie scene, like shot for shot.
Oh,
and
cool.
we did basketball when they first invent the game, like they're outside with the preppy guys. And I was the Trey Parker guy, and it was so fucking good. Like we did so fucking good, and I don't know where that tape is. I need to contact someone and see if I can find that tape.
Yeah, I found my tapes. Like we had to buy the studio quality tapes for that.
Yeah,
to do that class. I found the tapes, and I think I taped over it with wrestling.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
you dumbass.
If someone can recover,
to God.
Thank you, Dr. Steve, for gifting another 5 BeDabbler memberships. I really appreciate that.
Next episode, we'll recreate the scene from Basketball with the trailer hitch.
Yes.
Yes.
With what's her face? Jenny
Sucked off all the chrome.
Yes. But yeah, I really need to contact someone who might have that video, because if I can I haven't seen that in well over about 15 years now. Well, anyway, reminiscing just the glory days. You're all jealous because you didn't have your own glory days, so you have to listen to El Horribles. Anyway, thank you guys.
It's not far off.
Yeah.
It's not too far off. I've done some stuff.
I used to tape over things with like band practice. That was another dumb thing I regret. I lost so many things with just recording music over it.
Band practice.
I actually do have some of those tapes. I have some band practice tapes. Maybe I'll put those out.
That'd be cool.
That would be cool.
Band practice. All right, guys. Thank you very much for sticking with us. You hit the goal today, so obviously we had to do overtime.
Yeah.
Thank you. We didn't even have to shake the plate, but we did it. Thank you for hanging in with us. Thank you to our guest, Cabbie.
Yeah.
Or Lee, whatever you prefer to call him. Thank you for the memberships. Thank you for the gifted memberships. Thank you for the super chats, super thanks, all those things, Venmos, whatever you guys do. Much appreciated. Go follow Cabbie, youtube.com/@Cabbie. Couldn't be any easier. And you guys
I know it gets old, but it never gets old.
I thought that was like, I don't have the phone on.
Your Twitch just went down for some reason.
We're having trouble streaming to Twitch. This may be an issue on Twitch's end. We'll keep trying and let you know if it's resolved. Who gives a shit? Fuck Twitch.
One person on Twitch is very upset right now.
It's not even literally one person. Sometimes I get one person on Twitch. So
Yeah, because you get bots in there too. And
yeah, it's all stupid. Anyway, thank you guys, and remember to always be dabbling.
Hello, everyone. This is your favorite world-famous host, Stuttering John. Thanks for watching BeDabblin Live with El Horrible. Leave him a voicemail anytime, and we'll play it on the show. 973-440-9770. Follow at El Horrible on Twitter at BeDabbler. Follow OJ on Twitter at Obnoxious John. Till next time, BeDabblin.
Tuki World Order. TWO.
Sit, Eugene, sit. Good dog. Da, 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 da.